Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Toon review for tonight's Matchday Live as Newcastle United take on Manchester City at the Etihad as, well, Wembley looms for one of these teams. We are, of course, 2-0 down already and face a mountain to climb. But Newcastle, listen, it could be anything, couldn't it? It could be anything. We'll see what happens. I am joined tonight by Meow Muckers, Alex, and of course, Mr. Billy Bob Coleman. Good evening, guys.
Good evening. Good evening to the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and the rest of you outstanding, superb, sublime, magical, mega people out there in Viewerland.
Good evening.
It makes me giggle that all the time. I know it's pathetic, but I do. Anyway, if you do like tonight's show, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for us. And of course, if you are new to the Toon Review and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. We're getting very close to 47,000. But of course, we want to be in that 50,000 bracket. So with your help, we can get there sooner rather than later. You can, of course, become a member of the Toon Review by hitting that join button underneath us. And of course, super chats are available, and your comment will definitely be read out on the show as a thank you for super chatting. Now, I just have to ask what the fuck the midget man is laughing at in the top corner there.
Don't worry about it. It's only old hat.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I must be the only person that wears a hat in this country or in this world, because every time I put a hat on, everybody thinks it's weird. Having said that, everybody wears hats, caps, whatever it may be. I don't care.
Is it a beret or a hat?
It's a beret, Billy. It's not. It's like
Frank Spencer.
No, it's a flat cap thing, but it's back to front. I like wearing them like this, but I don't have to apologise.
Sit down with your homies, mate.
Absolutely, everybody wears hats, man. For fuck's sake, Jesus Christ, get a grip of your life, you and all, Alex. Anyway. We do face Manchester City tonight, so let's have a look at Newcastle United's lineup. This is how we go. Ramsdale starts. Trippier, Hall, Botman, Tonali, Gordon, Chow, Voltemada, Willock, Byrne, Ramsey. Back to the formation of PSG. On the bench, Pope, Wisser, Barnes, Asula, Alanga, the two Murphys, Shahar and Neve. Alex, I guess he's looking for a PSG kind of game, but we need to score.
Absolutely. We need to be really aggressive. I'm not sure how this is going to look in practice. I think you might have been right, Paul, potentially with a 5-3-2 in the preview. I'm not so certain. A few of the websites are predicting that it's going to be Gordon, Voltemada, Willock, and I don't agree. I think Willock is far more likely to play centrally, especially because Ramsey just doesn't defend. He does a little bit, but we need more than a little bit against Manchester City. Let's be honest. Yeah. Ramsdale in goal is probably the weird roll of the dice I wasn't expecting. And the bench picks itself. It's Shahar and Neve are the two academy players. At least it's not multiple goalkeepers. It's the only positive. It's solid. It could do the job if everything ticks properly, but it's a long shot.
Yeah, it is. Billy, what do you make of it?
I'll be 5-3-2 in attack, 5-4-1 in defence. Gordon will come back and cover that left flank when we're in defence. I would imagine. It's all he could do, really. I mean, we're thin on players with injuries and what have you. I'm concerned that Byrne's playing again, but he wants to play 5 at the back, so that's the way he's got to do it. It's an uphill challenge for us tonight. Not expecting anything. Let's just give it a go.
Yeah, that's all we can do. Manchester City, well, they've changed it up a bit. They go with Trafford in goal. Nunez, Kusanov, Ake and O'Reilly. Gonzalez, Semenyo, Foden, Reinders, Ait-Nouri and Mamouche, Alex.
I mean, it's pretty scary, whatever lineup they put out. Ait-Nouri is an interesting one because he is a left-back, but he's a very skillful, technical, impressive player. I mean, I'll just say player because he is. So he can definitely play there. Semenyo, we know what he can do. He's terrifying. Rangers didn't start in the last fixture, and he is sublime. So they've got a little bit more oomph in this midfield compared to what they had last time. Because let's not forget, we gave him a fair shot last game, and they scored late to kind of skew people's perceptions of how the match went. And the defense is just solid. We didn't run at Nunez enough. He's definitely the link again. We got him booked with Gordon with a great run, and then we never went at him again in the last fixture. So we need to make sure we do that tonight. Centre halves are physical, quick, just difficult. Voltemada's got a tough job today. Ultimately, he just needs to feed runners, and that is it. That is his job. Runners, being Gordon, most likely.
Billy?
I'm not sure they'll line up like that. I think 8-0 he will go to left back. O'Reilly will play in midfield as he did at St James's alongside Gonzalez. Foden will play on one side, Semenyo the other, and Rangers through the middle.
Like a 4-2-3-1.
Something like that, yeah. That's how I think it'll be.
Interesting. Where we will see at kickoff. There's a couple of super chats. Dave Lamb says, love the rant earlier. As this channel had 47,000 followers, just wish you could have 20 minutes with Eddie to ask the questions the MSD didn't ask and get some answers. Cool Dude says, here we go. Just hope we're not disgraced. David Smith, a member for 44 months, says, I was lucky enough to be at the Anderlecht match in 1970. 2-0 down after the first leg. We went 3-0 up and were delirious for a few minutes. Let's pray. And Michael says, the Toon review, massive respect. Thank you. Now, obviously, we have not beaten Manchester City at the Etihad for a long, long time.
This competition was last time we won now, I think.
Yes. Would you like to see the team that we put out?
I saw this the other day. It's got
Medya
in it. And
this is the side that last won at the Etihad.
My God.
Adam Armstrong, Obertan, Haidara.
What a throwback that is.
Good player, Haidara, wasn't he? I quite liked Haidara.
I liked Abid, to be honest. I thought Abid was a good player. Aarons was a good player as well on his day. Ryan Taylor playing the centre midfield role. Of course, I mean, Jesus.
Some of them are still playing.
Well, they are, but I mean, fuck me.
Medya Abid's in the UAE, I think, or something like that. And Aarons is, I don't know where Aarons is. It Morecambe he's at? I don't know.
Armstrong's at Wolves now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He is. He is at Wolves. So, yeah, I mean, look, very different side tonight, it's fair to say. A very different Newcastle United in general. But let's have a chat about... Look, anybody fucking going on about my hat, I'm just going to ban, right? Because it's ridiculous. I'm wearing a hat, for fuck's sake. David Hopkinson spoke to Talk Sport earlier on today. Now, I did a video afterwards, and, I put a clip of what Stefan Borson had to say, went through the main highlight of what Hopkinson had to say. Probably the longest I've ever spent on editing a video, to be honest, because there was lots of bits I had to fit in around different times of the video. However, Hopkinson's interview didn't really fill me with any change to what I put out in the video. I think all I've got from that is that Eddie Howe's saying PSR, and both Hopkinson and Wilson are saying there was money to spend, but we couldn't find the right player. I mean, for fuck's sake, that annoys me more than anything, to be fair. It's ridiculous. We couldn't find a player. I mean, there's thousands of fucking football players out there. How did we not find one that can get into this squad? It doesn't make fucking sense. Alex, I know you've got something to say, matey, so let's have it.
Well, to your point there absolutely is a player, multiple players you can sign to contribute to the squad, to the first team, but you have to have more resources, more scouting, talent identification. It exists. We're just not good enough in that department. And it's been a while since we picked up players like that. So that's not the case. It's that we just don't have enough scope and scale to go and find the right players. That they are out there. And we called this on deadline day. I mentioned specifically that I wouldn't be surprised if there was something PR stunt related in the following 2 weeks post not signing anybody. And lo and behold, we have a shiny CEO interview where he does parrot. He wants what? 10 to 12, 65 to 68,000 capacity stadium, whether it's a renovated St. James's Park or a new one. He's not sure. And he's saying that we categorically are going to challenge for top honours by 2030. So challenge for the Premier League, challenge for the Champions League, in his word. When questioned, are we going to win the Premier League by 2030? He said that's the aim. So I don't mind if we haven't won the Premier League by 2030, just to put that on record. But the fact that he says we're going to be in a bracket of teams that are challenging for the Premier League and for the Champions League is mad. Does he realise we're in 2026? I mean, it's not really 5
That's what
years,
I don't understand. That's what I
know.
don't
I know
understand.
seasons are May, sort of August through May, so it doesn't really add up. But that's mad. And if anything, he's basically he's laid down the gauntlet and said, look, guys, it's not gone quite right, but we're still here. And this is still the aim, which I don't mind that. I know it is just talk, but he specifically referenced actions are more important than words. He referenced that himself in that interview, which suggests to me he knows he can't just say it. They're going to have to deliver. And I think this summer's going to be mental because both him and Eddie have referenced that we've had so many transfer windows where we just haven't spent anything. So some people are saying it's just talk, but you can't come out as a CEO and say this is the owner's ambition. What Amanda said is spot on, and what I'm saying is still the same thing. He's repeating that message in concrete. He'd be a fool to come out if he didn't think that we'd got a plan for it.
Do you know what it is, Billy? The clappers are out in force again today, and saying that one put a message to me saying that Paul, you need to divert your anger to the owners because they haven't backed Eddie Howe. He's been left stranded. So I replied, nice and calmly, he was given £250 million to spend in the summer. How exactly is that not backing Eddie Howe?
Yes, it's worrying when you say it like that, but it's true. And we our squad's thin as you like. You know, you can't get any thinner than our squad. We're desperate for a left back understudy. Nottingham Forest signed one from Holland for £2 million. A good player, Luca Netz. £2 million. Nottingham Forest, who I'm sure were employing Ross Wilson not too long ago. Maybe it's his work. So it's just nothing makes sense anymore. It's something isn't right at our club at the moment. I've got to say, it's not just about the football; it's about everything. There's no transparency. There's no real talk to the fans. People are talking from different hymn books. It seems like to me. And then you've got the playing side of it as well. Management issues, injury issues, policy of keeping players on the pitch when they're injured. Not a lot of bright sparks going around Newcastle United at the moment. It is a dodgy place in the minute. Yeah, and
how many times do we have to say that? I think, to be fair, Alex, that graphic you put up last night when we put the team together, and everybody saw how many injuries we had and what he had to pick from. Right, the squad is literally threadbare. There's no other words to put it. It is threadbare. And if we get any more injuries, then holy shit, where do we go from here? I cannot believe that nobody at Newcastle United could find one or two players to come through that door in the transfer window that would be at least level standard to what we already have to back up the squad. I cannot believe that. In fact, I don't believe it.
Yeah, we were one position away. If Willock did have an issue, which he doesn't, he's starting tonight. But if Willock wasn't available, we were looking at either putting Ruddy or Gillespie on the bench or a youth player in maybe Munda or Sam Alabi. Like that, that's where we're at. And we've already got Neve and Leo Shahar on the bench tonight. And I don't know if we're still counting Murphy as a young player. I guess he's the same sort of age as your Halls and Livramento. So you've got to start judging him based on that. It's just one of those things. Yeah, the availability is rather limited. And we talked about this last night. If our back five have any issues tonight, it's Alex Murphy and Leo Shahar.
Yeah.
That's it. One of them will potentially see minutes tonight if anybody's got a problem. Unless he rolls the dice with Murphy at right wing back, which is possibly his preferred option.
Yeah. Now, look, there's obviously people are going to have their opinions on this whole thing, but it's staring people right in the face. And I guess some people don't want to accept or don't want to look at the possibilities moving forward of how bad things could get. But Billy, when they say that they couldn't find the right player, I just can't believe that, because the talk about the market in January, and we've spoke about this before, about prices being inflated, right? They couldn't have got any more inflated than what we spent in the summer.
No, this is true. And next summer might be the same again, because we've got a World Cup coming, and the World Cup inflates prices.
Oh, God, do we know?
Well, let's not forget, we've just told the
remember
entire
him?
league, well, we've just told the entire footballing world that we're going to save our cash to the summer.
Yeah.
And it's a World Cup year.
Not great, is it? Not great poker.
And like you just said, Paul, a lot of the players we signed, bar Ramsey and Malik Chow, all prices were fairly inflated.
Is Ramsey a 40 million player, Alex, though? Have you seen enough to say he's 40 million? I'm not sure.
Was he 40?
I think Malik Chow was a good bit of business. He was 40.
Chow was.
Chow was 12. How much did we pay for Chow? 20?
30-ish.
32, isn't it?
Something, yeah. I mean, he's obviously
weird how we were making brave signings like Botmans and Bruno's very early doors before we'd got like an infrastructure of executives up in the top of the club. And then since we've tried to put more of an onus on that, the signings have gradually gotten worse, which is weird. And most of them have thrown their toys out the pram. And, you know, we don't know if Eels had a problem with Amanda and various things. That's never been confirmed. And obviously he's gone. And fallouts with Mitchell and Ashworth being a bit of an idiot as well. Who knows?
I mean, look, I'm baffled by the whole situation. I think every time we hear somebody speak, whether it be Eddie Howe or obviously Hopkinson or Ross Wilson, they're saying completely different things.
Well, David Hopkinson has literally he's thrown Eddie Howe under the bus, hasn't he? Really?
Well, kind of, yeah. But he's also it's a hell of a challenge. I mean, like Alex says, we're in 2026, and he says we're going to be competing for major honours by 2030. I mean, we're sitting 11th in the Premier League right now. And I'll tell you something, we keep saying this as well. If we don't get Europe...
No, there'll be a transition year next year because a lot of players will leave, you'd think, and we'd have to restart again. But, I mean, let's be honest, the beginning of the Newcastle project under Eddie Howe and PIF has been better than most of it, to be fair.
Migs, you keep putting things in that, you know, he didn't say the ambition. He wants to. He said it twice now. That by 2030, you keep you say that, you know, we're misquoting Hopkinson. We're not, because the quote I read in the earlier video was exactly what he said about the.
Yeah, I watched the video. It's not undercut. He kept referencing ambition, but when he was asked if 10 years was okay, and he went, no, that's too long. We want 5. 2030. That's when we want to be challenging for major honours consistently.
It's too hot in this house.
Jim gave him an out and said 10 years.
Yeah.
And he absolutely shot that down, because probably that's the ambition of the ownership. And they've said, no, he's not allowed to change that. So that is clearly the message from the top, is 2030. Yeah. And that is in alignment with the whole Saudi 2030 thing as well. So it kind of makes sense.
Graham says PSR issues is right. PSR, poor summer recruitment. Bang on. Case Boss says, being positive, 3-0 win tonight. Great stream, lads. That's confident. Let's hope you're right. I mean, God Almighty will be singing and dancing if we can get through to the final tonight. Peter McCardle's been a member for 2 years. Just more spin and bullshit. We've heard it all before. Stephen says, if PIF are not supporting the team, how are the lads? I mean, Hopkinson says they are. And, you know, I mean, Alex Crook threw one in on TalkSport on Monday night when about PI. I heard at the start of the season that they were starting to lose interest. He is a fucking tosspot, by the way, Alex Crook. He is an absolute bellend, and will throw Newcastle under the bus.
He didn't have the nerve to fight that point with Hopkinson.
Did he, bollocks? No, he didn't. Where were your balls today, Mr. Crook, you fucking wanker? Honestly,
not just that. Just after they spent £250 million on footballers. That's not really backing the manager, is it?
Yeah.
Dick splash.
Absolute
Can I just make a point about Man City as well, by the way? Talking about bridging the gap so that we can challenge for these honours. Man City's bench today has arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Donnarumma. Arguably one of the best holding midfielders in the world in Rodri. and arguably one of the best strikers in the world in Haaland. And that is their bench. They're not even playing.
They're just for
And
emergencies
you've got
tonight,
more.
Alex.
Just in case we score 3 goals pretty sharpish.
Yeah. Just in case we're 4-0 up at half-time, he'll bring them on.
They
Steve
could
says
bring Turkey and Haaland on.
Of course they can. It's not that there wasn't players to bring in. There wasn't players how wanted. That's the problem. Lush Chopper, interesting name, we're a whole injury away from an absolute catastrophe. The fact we didn't strengthen in January is terrible, and anyone denying that is kidding themselves. Exactly.
Do you know what Hall's replacement is going to be? And it's going to make you sick thinking about it. If Hall does get injured, you know it's going to be Dan Burn left back.
Of course it's going to be Dan Burn.
And Eddie Howe's probably okayed that. He's probably okayed that.
Absolutely. He's done it before. He'll do it again. Samsonite Dove says, want to watch for Stato or Jonathan Fisher from Metz. Could be our elite goalkeeper for a decade or more. By the way, I noticed that French kid who was apparently coming to Newcastle has gone to Paris FC. So that went down the pan quite quickly as well.
Patrick Cardi bloke.
Yeah, whatever his name was, yeah. Nick Thornton says the summer is a massive reset, manager and all. Martin, what happens to revenue when no European football? Well, all they'll do, Martin, is they'll sell more merchandise and put the fucking ticket prices up again. Because they still haven't explained to anybody why the Champions League prices have gone up.
Is that definitely the club doing that, or was that a UEFA thing?
No, it's the club. Of course it's the club.
Well, we'll have to verify.
It's wrong. Nice to see Paul back from his Q4 Kelly Rowland video shoot. Thought the wardrobe team would ask for the hat back, mine. Damage limitation tonight. How are the lads? Stevie, member for 7 months, says all we get is we're going for it in the summer by 3 to 4 bigger named players will be gone at this rate. Sorry, but true. I love the way they're saying they're having a reset, because if we get into if we don't reach Europe, then the players were coming in. It's a massive step backwards. Doubling down on my earlier comment, the squad is run like a Nike sweatshop. They'll leave just to get a rest. PSR into CSR next season. Sorry, can't recruit. Mark Mullins says, Chow and Nick are the only ones worth keeping. Get rid of El Clanger and Tripto Ramsey, as there was a waste of pounds, full stop. We need some unrecognised diamonds.
Yeah, but you can't just sell players that you've bought that have faded and you've paid a lot of money for them, because you're still losing out on PSR, aren't you?
Yeah. Gaza says, we are slow to make decisions. The club needs a reboot. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible how many people are actually saying that.
Well,
I mean,
by the summer, we'll have had
annoying.
more time with Ross Wilson and Hopkinson in. So I think it's another one of those, frustratingly, where we've got to reassess this by sort of August. But nothing else we can do.
Did we not hear that last summer was going to be the big one where we brought some players in, and after last transfer deadline day, January, we're aiming for the summer.
We weren't expecting Isak to go. We were going to build around him. We were going to buy him a backup, a challenger to replace Wilson, and then we were going to really supplement the rest of the spine and the team and kick on.
I'm not so sure that they didn't have any inclination of Isak going. There was always going to be a chance, just like there's always a chance of somebody coming in for our big players this summer.
But the way they responded to it suggests they absolutely didn't want it to happen, and they were going to try and fight it. But Isak's reaction forced their hand. Maybe they weren't expecting that from him.
True. Yeah. Well, the players are in the tunnel. And I'll give the usual spiel before we start, guys. No spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until we've commentated on the incident before you put anything in the chat. This is for people who are not watching the game. They rely on our commentary. Just wait until the incidents happen and we've commentated on it. Then we can all talk about it in the chat, please. Please have that respect for the fellow viewers tonight. No spoilers. Sean Massey's a lineswoman tonight, Billy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Great.
Oh, dear me.
She might think Man City a fucking commentary city because it's got squad blue on. If that's the case, fucking forget it.
Oh, empty seats.
There's loads of empty seats, Alex.
Oh, God, no, there are a lot of empty seats. They're trying their best not to show them on the camera.
The upper decks look empty as well at the other end of the ground.
It's terrible.
They'll never get a bigger stadium because they couldn't fill it.
They've just gone to that side of the ground because a minute ago at the other end there was no one in the upper deck.
But does it not say to you guys that maybe Manchester City fans are just expecting a walk over here, and it would be really hilarious if we did turn this around?
That'd be fantastic.
I'm not saying we will, but it would be funny. DK says, wouldn't surprise me if Piff aren't happy with how this season and have told Hopkinson to give him a kick up the ass. Ollie's been a member for 33 months. We struggled to even get top players in last summer whilst having Champions League football. God help us if we don't get in Europe this summer. Nick says, how have the club lost trust in Eddie? Eskimo says, they say we are getting players. How many there will be? At least 3 leaving, so at least 7 players in. I doubt that. Mig says, top discussion. I may have taken it wrong, but I thought he mentioned 10 years might encourage taking the foot off the pedal. Cheers, lads. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Kick the shite out of them. 3-0 to Toon. Sean says, why do we need big names? Isak wasn't a massive name. Like Alex said earlier, we recruited really well whilst in a relegation battle.
I mean, he was a big name. Let's not say that, because in that window, it was him and Jonathan David were the 2 potential strikers that were going to kick on, and he was rated at 60-odd million. So he was a fairly big name. Yeah.
Cool Dude says, how are me bonny lads? Jack's been a member for 14 months. If we're out of all cup competitions, come the Mackems at home and more than 6 points away from top 5, that game is make or break for Eddie. I see Jose in by April. And Toon Steel says they're acting like Man United, spin, and more spin, gaslighting fans and throwing new merch and shiny toys at us to distract from the shit show. Ouch. Bloody Nora. Well, Man City, they're high-fiving each other. They kind of look up for this, Manchester City, but hopefully we will be.
Well, they've got a lot of fringe players now. They want to prove their worth to Pep, I guess. You know, the lots of Mamouche and people like that.
I mean, let's be fair.
In the league,
Yeah, but let's be fair, Billy. I mean, this Man City side could be another Premier League's first 11.
Easily.
You know what I mean? Well, Newcastle going into the huddle there.
You weren't that far behind me.
Thank you. Well, there's Big Nick. I don't know. I think we need a very good start to this game, because if we start like we did in Paris, we are going to be up the shitter. Because you can guarantee that Pep wants this trophy, because he hasn't won one for a while, unless you count the Community Shield a couple of years ago, which you mentioned, when he got arsey with
oh dear.
He did. He got arsey with the reporters in the press conferences. We won the Carabao, the Charity Shield. Look at that top team. Look at that ground. We're underway, by the way. We're off. And Newcastle going from right to left in the first half. Immediately have the ball. A little bit of a scramble going on there. Nothing too much, though, as Tonali tries to win it back off Foden. Gets stuck in, and a Manchester City throw.
Ooh. And he's limping. Ramsey's limping already.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, no.
So is Foden.
Yeah, I know, but they've got Rodri. We haven't got anyone.
Yeah. 6,500 Newcastle fans there tonight, by the way, chaps.
They've got Rodri. We've got fucking Rodney.
Rodney, yeah. 6,500 fans have made the trip. I think that's just unbelievable. But here come Manchester City, straight off the bat. Nuri down the left-hand side, cuts back in, has a shot, blocked by Trippier. It looks like O'Reilly has started left-back, Bill.
Yeah, it doesn't look like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I thought that, Billy. I thought they might try and exploit the channel when Trippier's gone walkabout, and that looks, it's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, here is Riley.
Well, by the end of this, both of them playing left wing.
Well, yeah.
We shall see. Here's Foden. Nunes. Semenyo. Back to Nunes again. Manchester City just knocking the ball around, little 1-2s between Nunes and Foden. And then Lewis Hall crashes into Nunes and concedes the foul. Throw into Manchester City. A free kick. Bloody hell. At the moment, Newcastle just chasing the ball. Here's Kusanov. Confident play by him. Foden spins away from Tonali and then plays a lovely ball out to the left-hand side to Nuri. What a ball that was by Foden, by the way. Marmoush tries to flick it on. Botman is there for Newcastle. And now Tonali feeds it to Gordon. Voldemar loses possession. And now Ford. We've lost the ball twice there for no reason. 3 times. 4 times. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Jesus. As Kusanov fancies himself as a winger there.
True, Geordie said that we give the ball away way too many times. Way too many times.
Yeah.
4
Ake
times
now,
in 10 seconds then.
Yeah, Nuri's seen a lot of the ball early doors for Manchester City. And at the minute, we just can't get the ball, fellas. Here's Ake. Good turn. And now Mamouche trying to get through, but we managed to defend it. Chow to Trippier. Trippier's ball is a terrible ball, cut out by Riley straight away. A nice bit of football again from Manchester City. Riley. Ake. I mean, we just can't touch the ball right now.
This is usually our prime spot as well.
Well, it wasn't against Paris.
No, this is true.
But at the moment, we look devoid of any ideas to get the ball. However, Lewis Hall has it now. He's chopped down. That's a free kick. And oh, come on, Voldemar was away there. Jesus Christ. Well.
Optimistic.
Who is the ref?
I don't know who the referee is. I don't recognise him.
No, I don't.
I'll have a look. It is Tony Harrington.
Again, we give the ball away.
Tony Harrington.
Yeah, it's Kit's dad. But again, a terrible pass has given the possession right back to Manchester City again.
Really put them under the pressure, haven't we?
I mean, it's a blistering start. Just what we need. Just what we need to show them that we're up for this game. Kusanov now for Manchester City. Oh, Lewis Hall slipped but recovered well to take the ball off Semenyo. Hall now, 3 Man City players around him, but wins a throw in. And Semenyo pushes him out the way. Get off him, you little twat.
Joey Broadway, there's a timer right in the middle of the screen to the left of Paul's head, look.
Yeah. How can't you see that? Above the score. Semenyo now. Again, we give it away and Manchester City win a throw.
This is scandalous so far.
I don't like how many times we've I reckon we're in double figures already for how many times we've lost the ball here.
I'll tell you what, we've had about 10% possession and it's all been Lewis Hall as well. Nobody else has touched it.
Nuri now, Trippier all over him as we force Manchester City back a little bit here. And James Trafford gets a touch of the ball. And he goes long in search of Semenyo, but Byrne is there. Good solid header, but nobody there to receive the header. Byrne, Chow, and now Botman. Botman's under pressure here. He's got to be careful. Finds Lewis Hall. And back to Sven Botman. Botman left-footed crossfield ball is a blinder for Trippier. Settles it down there for Byrne. He clips it forward now to Anthony Gordon. He then passes it straight to a blue shirt. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Is he blind?
I tell you what, I'd forgotten what Rafa Benitez football was like. This is reminding me.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
If you squint, you can almost picture Matt Ritchie and Florian Lejeune as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, when we're saying we're giving the ball away, we don't mean like 40-yard passes. These are simple 2, 3, 4, 5-yard passes that at least 10 have gone astray already in 6 minutes of the game. How can they not pass a ball, man? Oh, they're in here, Manchester City. We're in deep trouble. Byrne comes across, but it's deflected in. And Manchester City have scored off the rebound. It is Marmouche, but they cut us wide open like a knife. And listen, it's been coming since the bloody kickoff. It really has. It's been dreadful from Newcastle United. And Manchester City, although it's a fortunate goal, carved us open so easily there. And it is 1-0, guys.
Yeah, it's just we won a deflection like this in the FA Cup game last season or the season before. It's happened again. Yeah. Mamouche, great tackle from Byrne. It's come off Mamouche, off Byrne onto Mamouche into the back of the net. I'm not sure what Ramsdale
But
can
come
do here.
on, look how easily they cut us open there.
Fucking hell.
I mean, it is a farcical lucky goal for Mamouche. Burns slides in, makes the tackle. It then bounces off Mamouche over Ramsdale and in. But Jesus wept did they cut us open there. And it's been terrible.
I'm not sure what Ramsdale's doing, to be fair.
Well, he stopped coming out, didn't he? He just stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, the tie's over. It's gone. We can't.
Oh, this is going to be a fun 80 more minutes, isn't it?
We can't even pass the fucking ball. Jesus wept. Here's Lewis Hall. Long ball over the top. Burn playing left wing all of a sudden. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, creepers, fucking all and all, everything that goes with it. Christ almighty.
Here's Hall.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
I know. But it's not like we've got anything.
Get back in defence, Burn, you plonker. You're not the fucking winger.
The problem,
calling for it,
guys, is that this is exactly what we've been talking about. Is we've got nobody else. The squad depth is that it is this for now.
Last 11 games at the Etihad. 11 played, 11 lost.
Yeah.
Goals for 3. Goals against 37.
Oh, this is a good move, though. And we're in here. We've got men over. And a chance for Willock. Willock. Oh, come on. Fuck off.
So I take it round him, didn't he? Good goal.
You've got to do better than that. What an opportunity to answer straight back.
He's got to chip him, hasn't he?
Oh, he's got to score. He's got to score. That could have brought us right back in the game.
He's got to chip him. What's he trying to go round him for?
Fuck's sake. Really clever move to get in there. It was a 3-on-1 and we fuck it up.
Yeah, another good run from Gordon. Gordon's going to be furious. He's not got an assist there.
That's terrible, lads. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That wasn't even difficult. That wasn't even difficult, Billy, for Trafford to make.
No, he's got a lift over the keeper. No doubt about that.
Good tackle.
Yeah, he's got a lift over the keeper. Give credit to the goalkeeper, though. He's done well there. But he's got to be a goal.
Yeah, of course he has. I mean, if you're a Man City fan, he's done really well. But for Newcastle, I mean, dear me. Dear me. We just haven't got a clinical edge to us, have we? We really haven't.
Well, we have, but he's sat on the bench.
Who?
Harvey Barnes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, if that had been Harvey Barnes, that's one each. No doubt about it.
Of course it is. Here's Dan Burn. But at least Lewis Hall short. And Semenyo gets in there, but it's Botman beat him to it. But again, another bad pass. Holy moly, man. Spike, so plan A not working. Go back to plan A. Yeah.
These players are playing with their heads down.
But this is the point we were making yesterday, Billy, in the preview. You know, what happens if we get an absolute tonk? And where does that leave us confidence-wise?
Send him now.
Trippier over the top. It's a dreadful ball. And back to the goalkeeper.
Really
this is the issue that we have. If we do get tonked, what does it do for the players' confidence levels?
We can already see it in some of them.
Brilliant by Voldemar, that, by the way. Wonderful turn and pass.
An unnecessary cardio exercise for them now. We're not going to get through to the final, so they're just having to waste energy for the sake of it now.
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
Chasing the ball.
Now we're in trouble here. Man City heading towards the goal again. They're just camping outside the penalty area, looking for an opportunity here.
Oh,
that's a good turn. And smash. Did that hit the bar?
I'm not sure. I thought it was in at first.
I thought that it got it. Reinders has just absolutely leveled one. And I don't know if that's actually hit the bar. We'll get a better angle here.
It's a great little turn.
No,
it's Ramsdale. I think Ramsdale's touched, hasn't he?
I'm not sure. I think he's just put too much whip on it, Billy. Let's have
Kieran Trippier's daydreaming about his Sunday.
Yeah, Ramsdale saved
it.
What a save. What a save, Ramsdale, that is.
It was that good. They didn't even see it.
Yeah. Here's Willock. To Hall. Inside now for Tonali.
Oh, Trippier far post.
Trippier. Not a good ball, though, by Sandro. I mean, how many times? Well won back, though. Well won back by Trippier. Here's Tonali. Ramsey, Tonali. Oh, too much. And Manchester City eventually trip over themselves. And we get the ball back with Ramsey. Back to Malik Chow now. Botman. Looking for some movement ahead of him. Gordon. Again. Well, oh, dear me.
Pass, man.
Yeah, we got lucky, but Willock's got it now. Over the halfway line. Finds Lewis Hall. Inside. Nice bit of play from Gordon. Back to Willock. Give it to Volterman, man. Tonali. Ramsey. Back to Tonali. A little bit better from Newcastle. This pinged it around nicely. Trippier. Ramsey. Trippier. But unfortunately, we're going backwards. Malik Chow. Sven Botman now. That was better, though, guys.
Well, it's better giving the ball away. That's for certain.
Yeah. Willock scoops
we'll
it
do
back
in a minute.
to Botman. Botman's got to be very careful here. And Byrne then has to just launch it. And there's...
I tell you what, apart from that missed chance, Willock's been really good, which is a shame because everyone's just going to remember the shot.
Yeah. No,
he's
putting
the only
himself
one's
about.
trying to put an impetus into the game.
He is putting himself about, definitely.
Couple of good tackles as
Dan,
well.
member for 26 months, says we play like this and PIF want to charge more for tickets and merchandise. Fucking deluded. We need to fucking perform first. And Gaza says the fact that Eddie Howe has made no signings, the same players playing 3 games a week, running on fumes and contributing to low confidence. This is upsetting.
Great point. Great point.
Oh, Marmouche, what a touch that is. He's dragged back. And the referee says no foul. Wow, okay. Got away with one there.
Marmouche had a handful of Malik Chow's shirt as well, so you can't be both doing it.
Maybe. Ramsdale launches it forward over the top of Anthony Gordon's head. Manchester City have the ball back.
Botman's playing like he's got a hangover.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
dear
that?
me.
Tonali's playing up. He's pissed up now.
Now Lewis Hall is down injured.
Yeah.
That's got to be a yellow for that Foden. That was naughty.
But it was a hospital pass. It was a terrible pass from Tonali.
Well, he just left it, didn't he? He dummied it. How are you not booking him for that? That's atrocious.
Well, he kept his studs down, to be fair to Foden. He could have gone in a lot harder than that.
You got both legs sliding into the player.
Well, that's a bit reckless, to be fair.
That is reckless, even if you get
I think we've seen worse, guys. Maybe a yellow.
Yeah, it's a yellow card, that.
Yeah. Not according to Mr. Harrington. So Trippier launches the free kick towards the D again. Flicked on by Byrne, headed away by Ake. Hall down for Ram. Oh, dear God.
Oh, dear me.
What on God's planet?
Jacob Ramsey.
It's an up and under, and welcome to Wigan.
Yeah, that 40 million.
I know, Eddie,
pounds.
we're thinking the same, mate. You bought him.
40 million quid. Wow.
My God.
Oh, come on. Just don't, you've got to beware. Come on. Then Semenyo.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, just push him over.
Yeah, free kick to Man City. Byrne tells the referee to,
Frank Boff.
Frank Boff. yeah. He told him to Frank Boff. Somehow doesn't get booked for telling the referee to Frank Boff. Cass says passing has been a major issue this season. It has. And it's been utterly dreadful tonight. I'd love to see a stat of how many times we've given the ball away. We're in trouble again. Man City down the left. Trippier can't catch him. Trippier can't get back. Shot is deflected wide for a corner to Manchester City. And Ait Nouri just went for it there. And Kieran Trippier's boots were in the dust. Dear God. I mean, I think Trippier gave up at one stage. He just stopped. He just said, I can't get back
He's put his arm up 40 yards out as if to say, I'm not going to get this, lads. You're going to have to do it.
Yeah, he did. Good block by Malik Chow, though. Oh, wow.
You can't play him at wing back or full back if he can't defend that run. That's the minimum.
In comes the corner. Free header. Straight off Dan Byrne. Scramble in the box.
Fucking thing.
Jacob Ramsey manages to get it away. But City have the ball back. Drilled across. Oh, come on. You've got to be quicker than that. Very slow
Jacob
from Ramsey
you
there.
start
Dear me.
at defending, my friend. My dear.
All that do was slide. He'd have got that.
Oh,
what's that?
Oh, terrible header. Somehow Man City haven't scored. Foden again. Dear me, this is the Alamo. Chance for Semenyo now. Cuts it, blasted across the face of goal and just missed it. Was Riley coming in at the back post? How the holy fuck are we not 2 down there? What's
This
that
is going to be
clearance?
4 or 5. Oh,
if we're lucky.
tragic.
Goodness me. Great ball across from Semenyo. Just avoiding the oncoming Riley to tap it in at the far post. Goodness me. Tommy also says, this is the type of match where you just say, hey, here is the difference between the quality investment in players. No, but we don't want to be embarrassed. Come on. It's a cup semi-final. And at the minute, we're showing fuck all fight. Here's Gordon.
Yeah, I'm not having that.
What?
We competed against Man City with the squad that Howe inherited.
Mm.
So there's no excuse now. We should at least be able to not look like children.
Oh,
Absolutely.
someone give him a hand, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
What's he supposed to do there? He's got 5 blue shirts on him.
Outrageous. Peter says, do you think Wilson's lined up players and Eddie's turned them all down because they're not Premier League proven? We'll never know that, but we're in the shit again here. Shot from 50-odd yards. That's deflected. Corner to Manchester City. I mean, God almighty. Marmouche wanting to shoot from 50 yards. What does that tell you?
Well, you ain't got to
Jacob Ramsey try and make a tackle. Watch Jacob Ramsey.
What's he doing?
Watch him.
He just stands off him.
Look at him. No attempt at all to try and stop
Mental. Connor Roller says, that ball from Ramsey just hit my window. Nick Thornton says, already dreading Howe's post-match deluded excuses. If he says we were tired, I'll go fucking nuts. Because he can't use that excuse, especially about buying nobody in the window. Punched away by Ramsey from Foden's corner. And that's going to drift out for a throw to Newcastle. He can't use that as an excuse, surely, because if he does, he'd get pillared for that.
I mean, it is a reason, but he could have...
Yeah, but it's a reason that didn't, you can't say tiredness and then not improve your squad in the window. Find it wrong. Find the whole thing wrong and annoying. City come again, shot wide. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's awful from Trippier. That is just dreadful. And then Semenyo drags his shot wide. Tell you what, it's just been horseshit. There's been nothing good.
Did you not see that? How far are you behind now? Have you just refreshed?
Oh, chance! Oh, what a miss again! I mean, that's a pathetic finish. That is a pathetic finish from Gordon. He's mishit that. What the fuck?
It's left-footed, bouncing. It's one of those.
Keeps out.
Oh, it's shite. It's fucking shite. Everything's shite.
It was a good chance.
Louis Armstrong just should have written a song about that.
Corner comes in, headed away. I mean, the strange thing is we've had 2 very good chances to score.
We have, yeah.
Tonali, well, I think the referee was going to blow for a foul there, but he didn't. I had to refresh mine, Billy, because it told me that, oops, there's a problem in a big red box.
Somehow I went about 30 seconds ahead. I was about to get mental when I thought, well, he's not saying anything, so I better not.
Yeah, I was the same.
Oof. Jammy bastard.
Yeah.
Here's Tonali. I mean...
He's been absolutely fucking dog shit tonight so far.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there, Billy.
Use Ramsdale. He offered it, and now we just boot it away. Honestly.
Yeah.
Sven, that was awful, mate.
Oh, guys, this is, yeah.
Tonali out-muscled there by Phil Foden, of all people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm laughing because Viaplay have got the semi-final at the moment. The scores are 2-2.
Maybe they know something you don't.
Maybe. I'm only, actually, I'm only a couple of seconds off now. So
What clock are you on?
I've got 22:40.
All right, so I'm behind you now.
Right. There you go. Here's Lewis Hall. Tries to spin. He's won a free kick. I'm not sure when Nunez was too happy the referee blowing his whistle there. I mean, I don't know if that was I don't know. Here's Tonali for Newcastle. Sees Lewis Hall free on the left-hand side. Good pass. Lewis Hall now. Inside for Tonali.
Referee standing in the way.
Yeah.
We don't have Miss Bruno, don't we? We've got no prompters, have we?
No. Willock. Back to Dan Byrne. Byrne across to Botman and across to Chow. Looking for movement ahead. There ain't much is the answer to that. Trippier now. Good ball. Gordon tries to take on Ake and then loses the ball.
Why is Trippier not making himself available for that?
Sake. That's dreadful, that. I mean, Gordon's got nowhere to go there. Literally nowhere to go. Yeah. No support from anybody. No support at all. And Eddie's writing his bingo pad down again.
I don't know. I think that's tomorrow's betting slip, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah.
You cover that with your hand, mate, because I don't know what the hell you're writing on it.
Better to chuck the kids on and save any injuries tonight.
Then ruin their confidence? I'm not sure.
Our setup and formation and personnel is dog shit. Was Wissa getting ready to come on there? Or was I just seeing things? Unless he took his jacket off to go and warm up. Yeah, because, Mark Mullen says, I'm literally done with this shite. Get Howe out now. I don't understand why you wouldn't build your team more around your new record signing player. Very good point. Funny how Gordon picked up his form with World Cup looming.
I mean, it's still not great, but it's Gordon's been better in the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks. It's not World Cup worthy.
Chow flicked on by Trippier, but he's given it away again. He's been fucking terrible, Trippier. My God.
Ramsey, what are you doing?
That's a foul by Ramsey, but the referee has pulled it back this time. Dreadful. Just utterly dreadful. There's nothing more to say. Ronan, good evening to you. We really need surgery on this midfield. Only Bruno offers any sort of control. Ship these frauds. Tactically asleep here, playing with no attacking plan. Bang on. Absolutely bang on. And Toon Steel says maybe he's writing his resignation letter. Just flying in here. Pepper's counted our width brilliantly with 4-1-4-1. Yeah, here's Semenyo. Edge of the box now for Manchester City. He had Burn beat there, but he forgot to take the ball with him. Foden, Nunez. Inside again for Semenyo. Back to Foden. Look how easy this is for Manchester City. Oh, Ramsey's made a tackle and then doesn't go and get the ball. Brilliant. Super. And Manchester City still piling on the pressure. Why did Ramsey stop running there?
He's done it all night.
He stopped running to get the ball. I've never seen anything as mad as this in my life.
I mean, this is deep as you can get, isn't it, for 5-4-5-3-2. Now we're pushing out a little bit.
We're deeper than any man has ever been in Katie Price, Billy, and that's saying something.
Well, that's quite correct. Without a scaffold.
Yeah. I mean, Hall is just running all over the place trying to get the ball here, and he's done brilliantly well, and then he's dragged back. Fuck off, referee. That's a booking. Brilliant from Lewis Hall.
Definitely a booking.
You've got no complaint about that, Nunes.
Right.
That is superb from Hall, by the way. Brilliantly wins it back. Didn't give up on it at all. And then goes past him and then he's dragged back. Brilliant, Lewis Hall. Cass says, if this is how Tonali plays when he's happy and committed, then I'd hate to see what he's like when he's not.
Yeah.
That's not true. A bad point. But a good opportunity here.
He's lucky he had Nico around him then, Gonzalez, because if he hadn't, he would have through on goal, and maybe that would have been red.
Well, I'd love to have seen where Hall might have gone there, because given Hall's technique, I think he could have gone all the way there. Now, there's some others going on.
That ball.
Yeah, it's a lot of side for Trippier, to be fair to him.
But it's not, Billy. He can't fucking hit it anymore. It's not 4 years ago. Tonali, Eddie Howe saying Tonali is the best striker of a ball. Yet why is he not taking it?
Because it's Kieran's ball.
Even if Trippier scores this, I'm still not apologising. Even if he scores it, he shouldn't be taking it.
But this is what I mean. Eddie says that Tonali's the best striker of a ball and thunders it. And here we go. And it's down to Trafford's right. No pace on it.
Shots on target. Granny on.
Yeah. I mean, that's as comfortable as you're going to get for James Trafford. But, now we're caught. It's a 3-on-3 here for Manchester City. I don't know what Botman's doing, but we need to get back here. It's come to Semenyo across the face of goal and almost an own goal, but a simple header in. It's 2-0 and it's Marmoush again. And that is just too easy for Manchester City. It is utter fucking bollocks for Newcastle. And it's 2-0 inside 28 minutes. We're 4-0 down. Go home, guys. It's fucking gone. This has been dreadful from the moment the game kicked off. And it's 2-0 to Manchester City.
And that's his fifth goal in less than the game and a half against us.
Where was Sven Botman going there? Where was he?
Well, if you watch the replay...
He's still in the middle of the pitch.
Dan Burn was nowhere near getting back either. We knew this was we were going to get countered. This happened against Liverpool, and we've not learned.
Trippier's playing left back. It's not offside, by the way.
Kick.
Yeah, exactly.
If Sandro had took the free kick, he'd have been in this tracking back.
It's just a calamity.
That is true.
Trippier tries to clear it, kicks it straight in the air, and Marmoush nods it in. It's a fucking calamity, man. Oh, dear me.
And why did Ramsdale wait till the ball was past him before he dived?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a fucking calamity. And don't tell me Pep doesn't want to get to the final, by the way.
No, absolutely. He's mad for it.
Yeah, if Tonali takes the free kick, he is in the group of players tracking back. But we've let Trippier take it. None of it makes any sense. Dan Burn's not back. It's awful.
Sandra says this ref is a disgrace. Eh? What's the referee done? Dear me. Clutching.
The ref's not done anything wrong.
Geordie Dan, member for 19 months. How out? Santos says, member for 2 years. Thank you, mate. Players were defeated the moment they set foot on that pitch. Hall is the only player trying to play. I have been very annoyed because the attitude from some of our players has not been good tonight.
I think Gordon and Willock have tried. Lewis Hall's definitely tried. And the rest of them are... I mean, Voldemada's
doing all right when he's had the ball.
He is, but he's got no help.
I mean...
So that's four players that aren't...
How are we not getting the ball there?
2 players.
Honest to God.
Yeah.
Did you see Jacob Ramsey's complete lack of pace there when he was put through?
Yeah. I mean, this is against the man...
He was meant to be quick. He got outsprinted by centre-half.
I mean... Man City aren't playing great football either leading into this game, you know. It's not... It's just...
All these teams are dying to players so they can get the confidence back up again.
Of course they are. That's exactly what's happening, Billy. Of course it was onside. It was never offside in a million years, man. Bloody hell. Peter says, this is utter garbage. Get Howe out now. Kai says, another shit show. Howe out. This could get truly embarrassing. Utter disgrace. Spike, well done, Howe. What's your next plan?
What play Tonali?
Sack Eddie at half time. Oh, look at the
that?
pace, man. How has that got through there? Look at Semenyo, man.
Look at Semenyo. 3-0 coming up, people.
It's 3. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. We are going to get a fucking flanking here, guys. Rangers with a third.
Ramsey,
32 minutes gone. What the fuck? This is embarrassing now, guys. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing.
Hey, Hopkinson, are you happy with what you said today?
I don't care who the fuck you are, whether you're how in, how out, or fucking what. This is an embarrassment to the shirt. Embarrassing.
This could be the first semi-final over 2 legs that goes to double figures at this rate.
It could. And I'll tell you something, Billy. This is not right. This is a fucking farce. Oh, that's right, Eddie. Have a word with Nick. It's all Nick's fault, you fucking bell end. Dan says the problem is how the more how players we buy, the worse we perform. The Premier League proven shit needs to stop. Isak, Botman, Chow, Tonali, Bruno, all not Premier proven. Marty is a new member. Thanks, mate. James, not signing a right back is fucking criminal. Well, I mean, fuck me. I mean, it's comical, though. It's comical defending. Look, how has he got through there?
Who's tracking back reindeers? Rangers, whatever.
But Billy, look how easy there. The Botman and fucking Botman and Ramsey
Tonali went on a bit of a
through the middle of them.
Yeah, but Ramsey got caught, pulled to the ball. He got like a moth to a light. And
fullbacks were high. Tonali went up as well on the wing and started complaining that he couldn't find anyone with his cross.
6,500 fans have gone to this shit tonight. 6,500 Newcastle fans, and they put a performance in like this. Fuck off. Dreadful. Ronan says, have you lads noticed that more often than not we get punished for our final third decisions? Stupid decisions always end in counter goals. It's been every week this season. Greyhounds without brains.
Well, this has been happening for years.
Watching Aberdeen against Celtic, and that was postponed at 4:00. Yeah. Ian says, diabolical. CEO, what do you say now? Trippier is an utter disaster. How many goals do we have to concede on his mistakes? I mean, again, into the box. 3 Newcastle players come over. He goes down, no foul. That looked like a push to me, but we get away with it. Anthony Gordon scoops it inside for Hall. Hall. Now Tonali flicks it onto Voldemada. Leaves it for Ramsey. Yeah, he did say play on, though, Billy, to be fair to the ref there. Gordon. And then again, look, we get a certain point of the pitch and we stop. We just say to Man City, there you go, get back in position.
Look where Trippier is.
Look how quickly back they got, though, Man City then. That's a foul.
Oh, fuck me. Kevin says you'll twist on...
21
21 tonight, Paul, do you me? Is that a card? Is that a card thing, Billy?
I don't know. Yeah, bomb Toon, innit?
No, he tripped over his own feet before contact.
It was Burn, wasn't it? It wasn't even Willock.
Oh, dear. We were not up for this. Eyes were on Brentford. Yeah, Brentford.
This is the same lot they're going to have to bloody play because we haven't got anyone else.
Until Brentford beat us, and we're looking for fucking Tottenham next weekend, next Tuesday.
Brentford have toppled us a few times in the last 2 years. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
The work
was very well there.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Gordon was so weak there, though. It was a good job Hall was there. Manchester City would have been 2-on-1. Call the season now. Sack out, dock wages. This is shit. Might as well stop the game now, for fuck's sake. Here's Gordon. Nice little layoff to Willock. Willock takes on... No, he doesn't. It comes to Gordon, though, on the edge of the box. Now Lewis Hall tries to flick it back through, deflected, and eventually cleared by Manchester City.
Willock did to give him credit.
Yeah. Neon says, before second goal by City, Newcastle should have been 2-1 up. Willock and Gordon not finishing their dinners. Feel sorry for how to a degree. Game's gone now.
No, the counter-attacking is all his setup as well.
Yeah. John, member for 26 months, take best players off now, save the injuries, should have played the youth. Jeff says, Botman has been told to track Mamouche. He's always out of position because of it. Too much man-on-man from players with no pace, as we can't keep up. Yeah. I mean, I'll be happy for it not to be 5-0 at half time, guys. I mean, I know it's 5-0 aggregate, but actually on the night. Long ball looking for Semenyo again, all the way through to Ramsdale. Simon's been a member for 27 months. This has been coming for a while, to be honest. Hopefully this utter embarrassment is going to trigger some changes. I am now 100% Eddie out. Oh, we've lost it again. And Ramsdale saves it as near post.
That's winning him as well as.
Absolutely will have. No doubt about that. Brainwashed Maniac. Thank you for your super chat. VIP travels as well. Channel Right, how bought average players, it's gone backwards. James says, I generally have a... Eh? Oh, he did get that right in the plums. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, his penis is now tickling his tonsils. I generally have a feeling Howe may be sacked today. Ruben says, Trippier looks like Gary Neville in his final season. Would even be a regular starter for any other team.
Well, he wouldn't be a regular starter for us if we didn't have injuries.
Yeah. Corner to Manchester City. And cleared away. I mean, guys, you've got to remember, Man City have some very big players still on the bench who will probably get a bit of action in the second half.
Yeah, this is without Erling Haaland, Rodri, Mamardashvili. Not Mamardashvili, that's bloody Liverpool. Donnarumma. Oh, dear. Can we get Osula and Shahar on? Get some minutes.
Gordon's lost it in a very dangerous position and then just walks back. No problem. Yeah. Garant. Member for 25 months. We're still in it. Played well in parts. Wake up, people. There's no passion on the touchline.
That's got to be sarcasm, surely.
It has to be.
We're 5-0 down on aggregate.
Pound for pound boxing says how will be sacked by the end of the week. Nick Thornton says how's gone before the week. I don't think he won't be.
No, he won't be. He's got till the season.
No way.
Ends.
Here's Ake. Nuri now on the far side. Oh, this is just a fucking piss take. It is just.
It's a good thing the derby ain't this month, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. Marx has put the bloody youngsters on. Game is gone. I'll deflate them, though. That's the problem, like Billy said earlier.
Are we worried about Carabao now? Because I am.
Surely not, Alex.
Are you watching the same game as me?
Well, yeah, I am, yeah. But surely not. It's Carabao.
I know, but we've got Jacob Ramsey in the middle.
Cass says, I'm sorry, but he's lost the dressing room. This team isn't bothered about playing for the badge anymore. Hall's the only one who's playing on that pitch. Johnny Ola, member for 43 months. Premier champions in 5 years. New ground is now up for discussion as well, as it seems. And I'm normally one of the more positive fans. Not today. Who's got Mourinho's number?
Yeah, apparently it's 0-0, 0-0, 0-0.
In the box again. Mamouche scoops it back, and Trippier does well this time against Nuri, but then turns back. Ramsey, and we've got ourselves in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, you plank.
Botman's ball is not a great one. It's just fucking. What did Trippier turn back for?
It was Trippier. It was Ramsey, wasn't it?
Was it Ramsey? Graham Ritchie says if this was a boxing match, the towel would have been thrown in just up the shite. Nick's pick says I'd have started the same lineup as the Liverpool game.
Oh, we lost that 4-1.
Well, we've been bollocks in this game. I mean, we had a good 30 minutes against Liverpool.
Yeah, we ain't tired yet. We ain't had any house team talk yet. This could be fucking 15-0.
Yeah. Because you can guarantee your bottom dollar that Man City won't stop wanting to score goals. They won't ease off at all. And here they come again. Trippier again, just can't get back to the byline, cuts back. Edge of the box now. He's going to take a ping, and it's straight at Ramsdale. Stephen says, how much of this is the player's lack of effort versus Eddie's coaching? This is hard to watch. Hard to watch. Jeez. Said it the other week. We won't win for the next 2 months after, other than the handbag team in the Champions League relegation incoming. No. Oh, Gordon's down injured. Oh, wonderful.
What's the
Well,
matter?
this doesn't look good, does it?
What's the matter, man? I'm embarrassed. I don't want to get off the pitch.
It looks like his left hamstring.
What's hurting, Anthony? On my pride.
How the fuck can you have hurt a hamstring?
Well, he's done a bit of running. He's done about 4 sprints and missed a shot on goal.
I mean, he's not getting any fucking treatment. He's just talking to the physio.
He's just squeezing
Barnes
his knee.
he's coming off because Barnes is coming on. So there's Gordon injured. I tell you what, you could see this coming all day long, couldn't you?
Nah, it's all right. We've got cover there.
Yeah, that's the only place we're okay for an injury. But
well, what's to say? Barnes will get injured in the second half.
Oh, don't say that. Then we are buggered.
So we're looking. Joe Linton coming back, and maybe Park.
Joe Linton's not back for weeks.
No, he's not going to be back for a few weeks.
Park Sung-soo. He might get.
Yeah, it's Gordon's left hamstring. I mean, is it his hamstring or does he not fucking fancy it anymore tonight? You just never know, do you? And on comes Harvey Barnes. Come on, Harvey. 5 goals from you, mate. No problem.
I'll tell you what, it'll be a good game to win now, won't it? This tie.
Where do you guys stand on Eddie Howe currently?
On his feet if he was in front of me. No, I shouldn't say that. That's horrible.
And that's one of his fans.
I back Eddie Howe, but this is a dark day. It's a very dark
Ramsdale's gone a fishing, and he's got to get back in the goal now because Marmoush took that down, but he's offside. How well did Marmoush take that? That was just utter class. Dear God. Insanity says, I love Eddie, but enough is enough. It's getting a joke now. I know some of this panel isn't Eddie out, but enjoy Howe for one more year if that is the case.
It won't be one more year, but the summer when England come calling.
Yeah. Or it just... I mean...
Look off your ugly twat.
Man City just... I mean, they're just having a laugh, aren't they? Long ball by Chow. Looks for Hall. Brilliant ball, that by Chow.
Why was the camera on Haaland for like 25 seconds?
He was pulling faces at the camera.
But guys, have you not noticed a trend here? Whenever we get forward to a certain point of the pitch, right, unless it's an over-the-top ball and a through ball, we stop and pass back and let Man City get back in position. Now, don't tell me that hasn't been a problem. Oh, my God. And Semenyo fancies this, but Byrne manages to get in the way of it. And Botman back to Ramsdale. Peter says, let's look forward to Eddie's halftime team talk.
I'd love to be a fly on that wall.
Are we slowly ruining Voltamada?
Slowly.
Yeah. Why has he added 4 minutes on? Jesus Christ, just blow the fucking whistle.
He's enjoying it.
Yeah. Niall, member for 31 months, says with Eddie halftime team talk, it might make 8-0 to Man City. I hate being reactionary, and it's taken me a while to get here, but it's just about when and how we go about replacing Eddie for me at this point. People are turning, guys. Who's looking forward to Brentford? They will be licking their lips.
Of course they will. Nice weeks, rest of them.
Yes, well, I will be sitting by the pool in 24-degree temperatures, letting you two handle that.
If they score first, you can just turn it off and get in the pool. Me and Billy have got to keep talking about it.
I wouldn't even bother listening to it because you'll be in the fucking pool with a fucking brick tied to your fucking ankle.
That's lovely, that, Billy. Thanks.
No, you do it yourself.
Fucking hell, yeah. Dear. Cheers, Eddie. Jordan Young is crying his eyes out. Yeah, the kids will.
Yeah.
They'll hate watching Newcastle get beat like this. It's bad enough for us. Oh, Botman with a header and a fantastic save by Trafford from the free kick. Or was it Byrne? Let's have another look. Yeah, it's Botman's header and turned away by Trafford.
If there's one plus to this tie, and then it's a small one, I think we should be signing James Trafford in the summer. I really do. I think he's been fantastic. These 2 ties. He's fantastic in James, and he's been good again tonight as well.
Oh, that's a handball. That's a handball.
Yeah, that's a handball, surely. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, well, you didn't see it, ref. You were behind him, so you can't make that call, I'm afraid. You can't make that call. You couldn't see it.
That's a handball. His
arms
up.
That's handball.
Is the VAR tonight? I don't know if there is.
He thinks it's hit his other hand.
We've been punished for the same thing. So
he thinks that's hit his other hand. It's not. It's hit the back one, which is in the air. That's a penalty.
We've been done for the same thing.
Yeah, we've got to get a penalty there. That's a clear handball.
Is it being checked? I think it is.
Yeah, no penalty, says the VAR. Fuck me.
Wow. We've had less given against us twice.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's actually ridiculous.
And now we've got Lewis Hall taking this, so the left back cover is Dan Burn.
It's not.
For when we get countered.
Trippier's cross. Oh, good. Well,
foul
according to the referee.
Well, yeah, we fouled him so we could get back in shape because Dan Burn's still the furthest forward.
I mean, it is a foul. I mean, Dan Burn's just gone flying into Trafford there. Need to get rid of the shite, starting with Eddie Howe. Is this Howe or Bruce? This is painful. Ronan says, at least it isn't raining. Get Neve some minutes at halftime. Gordon may as well come off and look as if at his off-the-ball runs on a tablet. Well, he is off. Honestly, we are playing embarrassingly badly. This is dire. Case Ball says, Jose is the only one, an absolute winner.
No.
I'm not so sure these days.
Ben says, playing every 3 days equals no time to improve off the pitch. As the halftime whistle thankfully goes, and it is 3-0 to Manchester City, 5-0 on aggregate. I don't think I guess it could be worse, but not much.
Yes, absolutely. Be absolute dog shit. And despite that, we've created 1 or 2 good chances, but
yeah, we have had. I mean, look, Botman's header and Willock's chance, Gordon's chance, but there were pathetic finishes from Gordon and Willock. Let's be honest, just absolutely shocking. Tommy O says, as Alex mentioned, Brentford are no slouches, and Igor Thiago is hungry to get into that Brazil squad.
Igor Thiago's on 16 Premier League goals.
He's rattling them in. Yeah,
terrifying.
He's on fire.
No. We should have left with them and bought Igor Thiago, shouldn't we?
We've conceded 7 goals in 1.5 matches currently.
Thanks,
and
Alex.
We look like we will concede more in the second half.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. Why risk Barnes an injury? Sub a kid on, for fuck's sake. Something is inherently wrong and broken at our club. How quick we've fallen from Champions League and EFL Cup to now. I wonder if the away form would improve if they had to reimburse the away fans. Shocking display tonight. Well, they should be reimbursing the away fans tonight. There's no doubt about it. Thank you, Brainwashed Maniac. And Spike says, come on, guys, only 6 goals to get.
That'll take us to about 2038.
Yeah. James says, I am so glad we support Mind after tonight. It is going to be a bit of a... at least Alex doesn't have to do the review because he's a badminton Billy. So it's me and you with the counselling session tomorrow night, mate.
Oh, God.
I'd love to see the player ratings now, tell you. More movement at Madden to Swords than Voltemada.
Nah, he's been fine.
Well, he hasn't been fine, Alex. Nobody's been fine tonight. You cannot put that word to anybody.
Compared to the rest,
Voltemada's not an issue with this game or this system or this setup. He's just not being used correctly at all. As soon as he gets the ball and turns, there is not a single pass on for Nick Voltemada ever. It's just outrageous.
Right, I'm going for a piss. Excuse me.
Nick says runs players into the ground, complains of injuries. Adam says, I've gone from how doubt to how out. Magic is gone. Eddie's lost his spark and needs to go. Cass, don't worry, guys. We're going to be the best team in the world by 2030, and the club will release some new Adidas original merch so you can look good while we get battered. Niall says, why would England employ Howe? He ain't good enough. Jens, what to actually say? I am shocked. Hashtag Howe out now.
Do you fancy doing a poll, Paul?
I was just going to suggest that, Alex. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Actually, during the match day to see where people
lie.
6,000
in, so how out, how in versus not sure.
No, I don't think we should do a not sure, Alex. I think not sure is gone now.
Yes or a no?
Yeah,
okay,
just
do
simply
yes or
no. Because I think it would be just pointless, really, putting a. Okay, so
this is going to be tragic. This.
Well, look, people have had enough. I think they really have. Judging by tonight, I mean, this is just dreadful. It's fucking dreadful. There you go. There's a poll now out in the chat, guys. Eddie in or Eddie out? Get voting. We'll take a look at that a bit later on. I have a feeling I know which way it's going, though. Incredibly. Get that fraud out of my club tonight. How out? Ike for PM says, I'm now convinced that the reason for no incomings is because PIF are preparing for the How chop, and the players seem to know it.
Some of them are playing worryingly tonight in terms of attitude.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I agree with that, Alex. The attitude from the players has been pretty dreadful. What does Eddie say at half-time, Alex?
I mean, this is very much a go in there and you throw stuff because it's an attitude problem from several. I mean, you've had poor Aaron Ramsdale. I know he's not fantastic, but the poor guy's had to pull the ball out of the back of the net 3 times. You ain't stopping those 3 goals from the nonsense defending we were doing. Like you've got what Lewis Hall, maybe Joe Willock to a degree for his effort. Any more? Maybe those 2. Maybe those 2 do not get a boot thrown at them. And I guess Ramsdale's not been great either, but the goals weren't his fault.
Willock should have a boot thrown at him for missing that chance because I mean it didn't even look confident. Didn't even look like.
You can't be nicey. I know that Eddie Howe likes to do a big let's gather around in a circle and everybody tell me about your families and your life story. We want to create a great club culture. I know that's his vibe, but at some point you've got to get football managery. You've got to go in and throw the water bottle. You've got to throw a chair across the room. Obviously, we don't condone violence on the Toon Review, but you need to go in there and frighten some of those lads. That has to happen.
See a side that they've never seen before. See something different.
Exactly. There is. You have to save this card as a manager. You can't use it consistently because then it's not effective. But there's got to be that. Oh my God, I've never seen him shout like that. You know, that vibe. When you were at school and the teacher went a bit balmy and they've never done it before, that's got to happen now. And I've never said that for Eddie Howe before. This is tonight. He's got to go in there and make 3 or 4 of them go, oh my God, I'm going to have to do better in the second half because this is not good enough. You keep saying, Paul, 6,500 travelling fans. This is not okay. We've had our CEO on national radio today talking about how we're going to be one of the best clubs in the world within 4 seasons by 2030. We're a joke today.
Not happening.
It's really embarrassing. Really embarrassing.
Yeah. Guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying tonight's show, please do give it a thumbs up, even though it's going horrifically wrong. Please do give it a thumbs up. It goes a long way to helping the channel. And of course, if you are new, please do subscribe in our pursuit of getting to around 47,000. And then obviously we're trying for 50,000. We really want to get to 50 and then beyond. Keep the channel growing. Please come and be a part of this wonderful community. Hit the subscribe button for us, please. And welcome to all our new subscribers tonight. Can't wait to hear all the same excuses after this other shit show about not good enough. We must do better. I'm sick of it all. Craig, thank you for your super chats. Tyneside updates. I hope you're well, mate. Why don't we do a quiz? Be more entertaining. Oh, well, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I have got a challenge for some of our regulars. Should we do a bingo card for buzz phrases in the press conference? That would be fun. We'll see what he's going to say.
Well, after match interview, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. wait till 67 minutes and magic will happen.
Yeah, we'll bring on Alanga.
Yeah, can't wait to hear Eddie Howe say we looked good in the press conference.
There you go. There's one square in the bingo card.
He will. He'll say, yeah, you see, we had our chances and we just didn't take them as per usual. Peter says, sack Eddie now, Jones caretaker for the rest of the season. Daz says, don't worry, lads, the system worked away at PSG. We're still in this. We'll be Howe's halftime team talk. Anthony, how out tonight? Not tomorrow, tonight. Pathetic. Ruben says, Carabao and Villa seems like two easy wins if we play like this. Lose them both. What do we have left?
I can't see where our next victory's coming from, if I'm perfectly honest. I really can't.
Yeah, we're dreadful at the minute. We are pretty dreadful. Unfortunately, things are going to go bitter. We didn't want this, but it's not starting. Eddie, walk for your own sake and reputation. Yeah, we said that, Billy, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago? We don't want things to get nasty for Eddie. And yes, we criticize him, but we don't want it to become. He will always be the man that brought us that domestic trophy. He will always have that legendary status. And we don't want things to turn sour for him. But when you see performances like this, it's Liverpool game, the Wolves game, the Villa game, they've been absolutely dreadful.
And because of the moment of joy that he's given us over the past 4 years, it fucking hurts to criticise him in this way.
Of course it does. But people
fucking pangs in your fucking eye. It's horrible.
Yeah, but the problem is. Yeah, but the problem is, Billy, people have got to think of the football club and not Eddie Howe, not the other way around. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's you can't be too sympathy in football. Yeah, it doesn't work. You have to live in the here and now in football.
You do, but you've always got that memory of what happened that day last March, and not just that.
Taken away.
3 years.
Yeah,
but you have to put it to one side when you talk about the here and now and the future.
Yeah,
Eddie Howe can't take it any further, in my opinion. He's got to go.
Nobody will take those moments away. Simple as that. Why Barnes and not Alanga or Asula? The game's gone. Feel like chop is a bad choice of words for the PIF. Oh dear. Nick says it's too late for Eddie Tantrum. Pull the plug. A Chung says looking for what the fuck? Looking forward to a great halftime team talk, early subs and a stellar second half performance. We've got them where we want them. Classic Howe. Fuck my life. Gallagher and 24 months, 2 years a member. Thank you very, very, very much. Should not be playing Burn at left back. He just can't do it. He kind of has been in that half, though, because Lewis Hall's pushed a lot forward, which is left-hand Burn in that situation. I mean, Lewis Hall's the only one that looks like he can do anything anyway. Calvin says, dog shit, no fight or desire, players just strolling around the pitch. Hall is the only one who can hold his head up. And if Voldemar is a £69 million striker, then my knob's a kipper. Feck off. Charlie's been a member for 5 months. I waited up until 4 a.m. from Hong Kong to watch this trash. Ramsey is ungodly slow. No wonder he doesn't get minutes.
He was slow at Villa, though, wasn't he?
No, but can you imagine? You've got to feel for all our fans abroad who are watching this in the middle of the night.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it's, you talk about the 6,500 that have gone down there, and then all our fans all over the world. Jesus.
I've got
Chronicle ratings. You what?
I've got a horror story for you. Post Brentford. So we all know we're playing Brentford at the weekend. But the rest of Feb is Spurs, Villa, Carabao, Man City again, and then Carabao.
And I guarantee Man City will be playing a lot stronger side in the Premier League than what we're playing tonight.
The Etihad.
Yeah, Tyneside updates. First bingo card. We played okay, and we will take positives from this game. Strong performance, some real positives in it. The bingo cards are coming in here. Ronan says, for me, I'd try and tempt Jose for 2 years max and then look to put plans in place in the 12 months on his successor. It will save the season and immediate effect to keep Europe alive. Saves the departures in the summer too.
Nah, people will be whinging about his style within 6 weeks.
Yeah. Many of us saw this mess coming up to a year ago. At least the slower analysts are catching up at last. Warren says, Gordon, you're an embarrassment. Fake fuck. He's called him a clock, but I think he wasn't supposed to put the L in. I'm just surmising. Win the league by 2030, more closer 2130. Hashtag how out. Dogswood Sanatorium member for 40 months saw this coming a mile away once the lineups came out. Instructions to the players obviously do not match the formation. This is on Eddie. How are the lads? Oh, God, we're coming out for the second half.
I'll tell you what, if Gordon's in the matchday squad for Brentford, there's going to be a lot of people unhappy with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Southern Geordie says, if Eddie doesn't slam this performance, ... What?
Visser and Alanga.
Oh, Alanga's coming on, and Visser. Oh, he's going for it, lads.
And Murphy.
He's going for it.
Visser, Alanga and Murphy.
Yeah.
Triple change.
He just took off.
I don't know yet. I can't.
Ramsdale, Trippier.
No, Willock's not there. Ramsey's not there.
That's the take.
Who are our midfielders?
Bring strikers on and take the midfield off. Fuck it. Let's go 4-1-4.
He's took them two off, hasn't he?
We don't have a... Hang on a minute.
We didn't have one in the first half, to be fair.
Oh, no, Ramsey's there. Sorry,
Ramsey is
Ramsey's
there.
there.
Oh, my, don't do that to me. We can't have one recognised midfielder on the pitch.
Me.
My God.
Shane says we can't even beat Man City B team. And Hopkin Bunny says the Premier League and Champions League in 4 years. Bingo card, Stato, learn, PSR, restricted, effort, and shit.
Is Voldemort still on? He can't be on now as well.
No, he's not there.
Come off.
Sal's been a member for 6 months. Players don't look committed. Fan base is split. Football is shite. Feels like this has gone beyond just how going now. Simon says this is not the NUFC I support. It's bloody shambolic. Sensible Monica says the players are bored. The owners are bored. Go. I like coffee. I'd like to see the youth come on in the second half. NE6 Magpies, a new member. Kat says FA Cup, then Champions League, then finish 17th in the league. No European football next season. Talk about a team going backwards. James, a member for 5 months, was always going to be a challenge tonight, but where is the passion and determination? Let's show some Geordie fight, please, lads. Nick says we're in free fall without any idea how to change. Dan, a member for 45 months. Let's see how many of these go off injured by the end.
Well, not many, because we haven't got any subs left.
Mr. Claude, Eddie would leave for the England job after Tuchel anyway. This summer is right for Eddie to move on. And for Newcastle, the hard reset with Piff's choice of manager.
Plus a few quid compensation.
Yeah. Eddie stayed long enough to become a villain. I hope not. I don't want that to happen. I genuinely don't want that to happen. I don't want Eddie to become a villain and... the guy's done so much for us.
Yeah, so you see when there's a player with a ball near you, if you try putting a tackle in...
Oh, they've got to wear light blue, by the way, if you're going to tackle them.
By the way, Man City are making a change as well. I think it's one of their kids coming on.
What's the goal for the second half then, guys? Improve performance, keep a clean
Let's get a
sheet.
couple of goals back. Let's try and make the game competitive.
Well, Ake's gone off for Manchester City.
And see how that takes us. Get to 2 quick goals. We're still in it.
So, Voldemort for Visser.
What do you mean we're still in it? That's 3 goals short of even drawing.
Yeah, we might need snookers, but you never know.
Willock for Alanga.
Hall's off.
And Lewis Hall for Jacob Murphy.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Resting.
Oh, no.
You know what it means, don't you?
Dan Burns at left back. Of course it does.
The 2 slowest fullbacks in the Premier League.
Well, I can't see Semenyo beating fucking Bird very often.
Second half's underway, folks.
It is.
Oh, God.
Dan Burns left back. I fucking hell.
No, is Murphy left wing back? Murphy might be left wing back.
Oh, yeah, he has.
He is.
Murphy's left wing back. That's even fucking worse. Predator, member for 32 months. Hashtag the club's fucked. But we might be in here with Visser. Oh, he's fluffed it. My goodness me. Oh, what a chance for Visser straight at the start of the half. And he's clean through and he's put it wide. That is a dreadful...
Look at that!
It's a terrible finish.
Oh, my word. Willock or Wisser, it don't matter who it is.
Oh, dear me. Come on. He's got to do better than that. That is terrible.
A fucking fun-sized Milky Way. What a load of bollocks that was.
Jesus wept. Get our young lads on for a change, says Yvonne. Bingo card. I was pleased with the desire and the effort was there.
If Whistle would have scored that, it was a different game.
Yeah. Peter says the board need to wake up. They can't ignore this. Oh.
Yeah, I believe Murphy's first touch of the ball, he lost it.
I saw that, yeah.
But that was a terrible finish, guys. That wasn't even a decent finish. It's like he had flippers on, guys. He tries to wrap his foot around it, and it slices. The goal is to his right. The ball went to the fucking left.
Hit it with his wrong hoof.
Fucking hell. I mean, guys, we joke, but this is seriously bad. This is fucking terrible.
What great strikers we have.
Oh my God. I mean, what are we supposed to say? Where's the clappers tonight anyway? Where are you at? Where are you at to cheer us up with you? Oh, well, Eddie wasn't backed. Oh, well, we've got injuries. Oh, well, this and that. You're very quiet.
Yeah, when I actually pulled a few positives out of the Wolves game, I got slaughtered. This is the appropriate reaction now for this game.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. We might win the second half. Jose Guy, I'm not sure how I pronounce it. I probably butchered that. Don't know if I want to cry or laugh. Emil says, I absolutely love Eddie Howe, but this time is up. Would you keep him to the end of the season or sack him now? I worry that it could get worse. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? It's if it gets worse, then
sack him now. You've got to pay him up. Sack him now. You've got to pay him up to the end of his contract. If you don't sack him now, you might get a bit of compo from the FA. You might. Yeah, but
Billy, you're focusing on the England. That might not happen.
Yeah, if Tuchel stays.
Yeah, so
I think if Tuchel goes, I think it will happen if Tuchel goes.
But that's a big if, though. And where are we going to be if this form continues for the rest of the season? Where the fuck are Newcastle going to be? It's serious, man. Magpie 50 says, I am ashamed and embarrassed. On all recent games, we've had nothing. I feel for our away fans. Are you watching, Mr. Chairman? Get Eddie Howe gone now. And Stephen says, this is educated left effing foot again.
It's like fucking Daniel Day-Lewis's left foot, that, wasn't it?
It was terrible. Here comes City again. Marmouche, who seems to love ripping Newcastle a new one.
Yep. I wonder if we can get his second hat trick.
I mean, there's nothing going on here, folks. I mean, Manchester City are literally just
commentating. Man City have got the ball again.
Yeah, we need to be in our box, Felix says. We're quite right.
Oh, yeah.
We need to be in compost corner.
Oh, I do apologise. Compost corner. There you go.
Go on, we'll say you in here, lad. Oh, in fact, just stop running. Appeal for that.
Why did he put his arm up for?
He appealed for our ball wasn't there, then stop running. Do you know what? It annoys me as well. We've got some really educational, subnormal fucking players, haven't we? I mean, that was thick as pig shit what he just did there.
Yeah. Dogswood says, this is the first time that I really feel and have voted that it's time for Eddie to go. I'm typically pretty pragmatic about performances, but from what I can see, Eddie has lost the dressing room. Chris Murray, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're well. We couldn't beat a blind team if we cheated and took the bell out of the ball. Well, here's Alanga, and he's won a corner. We got a corner. Come on!
So just called our striker, Oscar Wistorius.
That's terrible. Really. Oh,
Oscar Wistorius. That's fucking brilliant.
Well, I say it was one of the kids came on. It's Eileen who played against us in the first leg anyway, so it's not.
No one's comes on her.
Come on, Eileen. Dear me. We've gone short with the corner. Tonali's cross straight to James Trafford.
Seen better cross on the Paul's Coupon.
Now Ramsey's the midfield cover, and he's not going to tackle anybody. Fortunately, Trafford does not release it quickly. Thank God for that.
Tired Dwarf says, I hope Voldemar goes in the summer. I like the lad. I think he has too much potential to be sabotaged by Eddie.
I mean, there is an alternative.
Well,
that is.
Well, you don't have to change your player. You could change the manager. I'm not suggesting we do that, but...
By the way, what a ball that is by James. Did you just see that pass from Trafford?
Fantastic. On a pin to Semenyo from 70 yards. That's ridiculous.
And here come Manchester City again, and they play the ball across, but there's nobody this time to tap the ball in. Marmouche is looking at saying, where's everybody coming in on goal there? But what a ball by Trafford. He pinged that out.
Very impressive.
Larry says, love Eddie Howe, but I don't agree with his conservative style of play. I couldn't care less what the stats say. It doesn't give us the best chance of winning.
Oh, that's it. Let it run, Joe. That's great.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, Nick! Oh, it's Aaron. You know.
Yeah, Ramsdale's put Nick Pope's boots on by the second half, by the looks of things. Oh, dear. Kusanov's just gone fallen to the floor there after a challenge by Wisser. I can't bring myself to say it, Billy.
I can't help saying it. I'm going to keep saying it as well.
Just fucking toying with us here. They're just toying with us. Modern day football is so fickle. Alex Ferguson would have been sacked and classed as a write-off nowadays. We need to remember where we've come from and give rest of the season minimum. I hope you're being sarcastic with that fucking quote saying, forget where we come from. Because seriously, have a word with yourself. Man City have a chance again. Good defender by Sven Botman. Holding off Reindeer there. Good defending.
Why do referees run for me? All I'm doing, aren't they?
Yeah. Maybe it's the amount of bulk they carry in the pockets and stuff, Billy, and on the shoulders, because they've got all that radio stuff clipped onto them, haven't they? NH says, let's be honest, this is a result of PSR as well. People are rage baiting now. They fucking are. Jesus Christ. Nick's pick says, I back Eddie. We have to remember this is Man City and we expected this scoreline. My only criticism is we have invested the Isak money poorly.
So you're not critical of the lineup, the style, the formation,
the way we're playing, the fact that Eddie brought these players in. It's come on.
I mean, every single player that we purchased in the summer window has been on the pitch tonight.
Yeah. Here's Semenyo. I mean, we've got plenty back. Oh dear me! I managed to get out of trouble. Here's our flamboyant left winger, Jacob Murphy. Sorry, I can't even say the names properly now. It's beyond me. Trippier now, long ball. It's a good ball for Elanga.
Go nowhere.
Elanga, and Nuri just says thank you very much. Ruffy Benisian should have gone after the Mackems game. Said before Eddie Howe didn't get points, which he didn't get. Plus Mackems win. Signs started last season against Wolves.
Fair point.
Well, the signs were there as soon as we won the cup, really. Frosty Hammer, member for 25 months, Eddie in, but we should be making a short list of who the right manager to take us forward is, and should they become available.
That's not far away from what my take is as well at the moment.
Well, De Zerbi is available now if you want to improve your manager.
No, I don't want somebody that was comfortable managing that bunch of riffraff at Marseille.
Fucking dear me. I tell you what, that's really good from Chow. Really good. Ronan says, what is the logic in losing our best players? Resetting the last 4 years' growth just to pray Eddie can perform a miracle. He has to go for the club's best interest. That's a penalty, referee. How is that not a penalty?
Depends if there was contact. It looked like he was looking for it. He'll get checked.
He has to go for the club's interest. All the clappers have been howled in.
Houdini'd.
Is that what it says? Houdini'd?
Yeah.
Oh, Marmouche is on the run here. Only Trippier in front of him. Cuts in front of Trippier. Still Marmouche. Plenty lining up for City, and it's put wide. Big miss by Reinders there. That should have been 4-0.
Terrible.
Terrible miss. Really poor miss.
Can our
And now,
penalty shall get checked.
well, that's what Strippy's asking. I mean, they're
it
showing
should be
more passion for the penalty than they've shown all fucking night, to be fair.
But they won't shine on him, and he fucking rained us.
What are we having a replay of this for? Can we have a replay of the penalty incident? Jesus Christ.
That's a terrible miss, by the way. That's a really bad miss.
Oh, let's have two replays of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. What is this?
Oh, in fact, let's have three.
Here we go.
No,
No.
That's not a penalty.
Yeah. Nah, not for me. He has got a hold of his shirt, but I think
looking for it.
Wiss has got a hold of his as well. Yeah, he's gone down too easy there. He's dramatically fallen to the floor.
You can see he's looking for it.
Yeah. Channel Right says, unbelievable, Eddie hasn't put the youngsters on. JT's Nerd Room, thank you very much for your super chat. We need to be unpredictable and erratic. Get Osula on now.
No,
I'm
we
not
need
sure
to
why
save the sub now in case there's a problem. We can't make that call anymore.
Well, and you never know, Alex. We may need a penalty taker when we come back to level this tie.
It's not April yet, Paul.
I'm gripping my crucifix for some reason here, guys. It's not doing any good.
First couple of night.
Yeah. Tom says, do you think Eddie overcomplicates the plans?
We had a plan.
It's hard to see where there was any plan tonight. That's for certain.
Guys, whatever the plan was, Jacob Murphy is currently left wing back, which goes to show how well it's going.
And it goes to show the depth of the squad and the fantastic recruitment in January. Sven, take a chance there. Jesus. And eventually we do lose the ball. Somehow Man City don't get a free kick. Dear me. I think he's just leveled that up there. Bloody Nora.
Yeah,
Pep not very happy.
Available.
Yeah, he is. I don't know how bringing someone in after the World Cup is going to be in time for next season. I'd like us to go and get Zidane.
What to play?
And I'd like a 12-inch cock. It ain't going to happen. To be fair, Zidane.
I'm not for no one.
Robert says, Bruce at St. James's Park today. Is it for a job interview? Yeah, he was actually, yeah. Oh, my God.
He was there for Talk Sport.
Yeah.
Surprised we let him in.
How that man has ever been allowed back into that place. JT's Nerd Room, I was being serious. Remember how bad it was before? Yes, we've had a bad window, but to write off a good manager because of a bad board management is not the answer. I still trust it. Bad board. Eddie spent £250 million in the summer. Will you get that narrative out of your head?
Two bad windows, mate, not one. Bad season.
We had no sporting director in the summer, so Eddie had more control. He can't get away scot-free with that. You know, he's got to take some of the blame.
I'm sick of this rhetoric that he hasn't been backed because he has. Fuck. Some people really just need the blinkers sorted. They really do. Take them off. See the bigger picture. Or keep smoking whatever you're smoking, mate. It's obviously doing you good.
Do you want a really fun stat to do with our crossing potential?
No.
So last season, we were 4th in the Premier League for converted crosses. We scored 1 in 61 crosses. This season, we're dead last, and we convert 1 in 451 crosses because we've scored from 1 decent cross. 1 in 451 goals from open play crosses.
Look at them fans, man. How can you not feel sorry for them? Miserable fucking Wednesday, and they've gone all the way down there, and they're still fucking singing, you know. They're still singing.
I'm going to hazard a guess that they bought the tickets before the first leg.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, Billy. I don't know when they went on sale, mate, to be honest. Oh.
Hey, oh.
Is that Dan Burn playing as a striker again?
Sven, why are we heading it backwards for, mate? We're in the box. Rocket, it's not 1 in 400. It's 1 in 451. That's even worse.
Alex can't afford to be picky. I'd take David Brent.
You chummy bastards.
Trippier's got it now. Tonali. Terrible first touch.
Oh, Barnes
And then he puts Botman in real pressure, but that's a good ball by Botman. Murphy now out on the far side. Cuts inside. Lays it to Barnes. Barnes, good play by him. Couldn't get a cross in. Lays it back to Ramsey. Inside now for Murphy. Ramsey. Yeah, but Ramsey's done well.
No,
they're not with the pass. That's not good for Manchester City, though. They lose the ball now. Trippier's picked it up. And now to Alanga. To Malik Chow. Back to Alanga. Alanga head to go. Great bit of play by Alanga. Great bit of play. On to his
great goal.
Wonderful goal from Anthony Alanga. Absolutely brilliant piece of skill. That's the Alanga that we want to see, by the way. What a goal from Alanga. And Newcastle claw a goal back. That's more like a £55 million winger, guys.
That's a fantastic goal. That's a really, really fantastic goal. Credit where credit's due. He's looked great. So better past few weeks. It's still made in that goal. That's a fantastic goal. Really,
that's a brilliant goal. Absolutely, and it hit the post and went in this time.
Yes, it did.
He's been watching clips of himself at Forest. That was a fantastic goal.
Yeah, that was the old Anthony Alanga there, without a doubt. That's what we want to see.
Well, I mean, how long's left?
3 players.
Hey, there's still half an hour of this left, guys. We're still in this.
We're still in the game, not in the tie.
Well, I need 4 more to get to extra time.
This guy has lost the plot. Does he think a good Champions League campaign will keep him in the job? It's crazy. Marcelo Bielsa, I want the bucket at the park. How are the lads? Hey.
Give it a Langa.
Right, just give it to him. Dominating the game now.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have we gone back to ASM tactics, have we? Just give the ball to the winger.
It seems to be. And here's Murphy now. Newcastle on the attack again. Murphy tried to get... Oh, no.
Hey, up.
Oh.
That's not a free kick. He's fell over his fucking feet, you knobhead.
It was a foul, Billy. Threw him to the floor. Come on.
I don't know about that.
Jacob Murphy couldn't throw his fucking underpants to the floor.
That's a very good point. Mr. Rich says, love yous. As Mick Jagger would say, I'm in a state of shock. I want to cry. Lewis has been a member for 3 months. 1 down, 4 to go. Indeed.
I mean, ASM didn't score. ASM scored goals like that before. What are you talking about?
You did.
That was exactly the type of goal he scored. He didn't do it very often.
Come on, guys. Don't get him set off on the bloody ASM, will you? Come on.
I know he wasn't prolific, but that was his trademark. He did exactly that type of goal.
Well, that's going on the bingo card. Says Nick. Niall says we have won 6 in 50 away league games. Or 50 away league games. Under Eddie against teams in the top 12 spanning 4.5 seasons. That should be sacking alone.
Oh, the fuck me. No. We've annoyed them. They're warming up Holland.
Yeah, I mean, look, to be fair,
5, are they?
Man City have...
Do you want to know the problem with this, guys? Is now this gives Eddie something to talk about in his press conference. He's now going to say, look, it wasn't a good first half. We held our hands up, but we made 3 substitutions. We changed it. We showed good promise. We scored a goal. And we're going to sweep everything under the rug just because of the goal from Malanga.
You know that's coming. You know it is.
And it's not good enough. You can't hide from what's happened for the first hour.
But he will. We know he will.
So there's a few people talking about old players in the chat. with hindsight, with the benefit of hindsight, keeping Longstaff this season, would that have helped just as rotation, as cover?
I'd sooner have him than Ramsey, to be fair.
Yeah,
I think I would as well.
Yeah.
I would have rather had Sean than Ramsey so far this season, as it stands at the start of Feb.
Mm-hmm. Can't argue with that. Can't and won't argue with that.
Ramsey was 40 million and Sean didn't cost us a penny.
Hey, I mean, if we'd taken them 3 chances in the first half, guys, it would be 5-4 now. I'm just saying.
Sean, if you're watching, how long you got left on your contract, mate?
If what's Paul? Sorry.
If Willock had scored, Gordon had scored, and Botman's header went in, it would be 5-4.
If my dog hadn't stopped for a shot, he'd have caught the rabbit.
I'm just saying what the clappers will say, Billy. You know how we're such a negative channel.
This game's crying out for Vernon and Anita.
Yeah.
Go on, Alanga. Good ball.
I think this is offside, but we'll see.
Off.
Chance for Barnes.
Well,
And Barnes scores.
Nah, he's off.
Flag's gone up against Visser. He shouldn't be offside there.
Oscar.
No, Alanga delayed the pass. You know, all Visser can do is bend the run and go. Which, does he do that?
No.
Fucking miles
He doesn't bend the run. He doesn't bend the run. Is that not like striker 101? Is bend the run? My God.
By the way, can we just say what a good finish that was by Barnes?
Yeah, well done, Barnes.
Yeah, well done. Great finish.
Oh,
Here comes Rodri and fucking Cherky.
Rodri, Cherky, and Haaland.
And Haaland.
Hey!
I'm
fuck
going to
it.
get a ball to.
Yeah, I'm going to give up. I don't think we'll get 5 now.
No.
That's his excuse. They brought their good players on. When we were on
Brought
top.
their good players on.
When we were looking like we were going to bring the tie back.
Dear.
Yes, we did hammer Longstaff, Steve, but he's still better than fucking Ramsey. I'll take Jack Cole back at a fucking Ramsey in a minute.
Are we not allowed to say anything on this program? You know, without people saying, "Oh, well, you used to say this." I bet you were very complimentary about Longstaff, were you? You fucking hell. Yeah, Halfmat says it perfectly. Lots of positives in the second half is what Eddie will say. You just know.
You say that, but that's why I bring in Haaland, fucking Rodri, and fucking Cherky on. That might take that out of the equation somewhat. When they're 7-1 up.
Here's Malik Chow. Oh, that's a terrible ball. That's a really bad ball, and we're in trouble here. Oh, good defending, Ramsey. Very good turn as well.
Sean Longstaff would have done that.
That is brilliant from Ramsey, by the way.
Outstanding bit of play. And we're through.
Oh, Barnes is in. Square it. Chance. Alanga. Oh, my God.
Back to normal again. Back to normal again. If that had gone in, then we're back in it.
How has he missed that, Billy? That's literally a tap in.
Fuck me. He just scored that goal and he's done that. Scored the goal.
Lovely run by Barnes. Brilliant ball by Tonali. And he squares it to Alanga. All he's got to do is put it straight in the net, and he's... Oh. No. I mean, no. Welcome back, Alanga.
Oh, dear me.
Somebody was disguised as him earlier on, Billy.
He scored the goal his weak foot as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is he left-footed or right-footed?
Well, he looked left-footed the way he took that goal.
Yeah.
Stato, you just missed a quality miss from Alanga.
Oh, I was listening. It did.
Literally
as
just
you were
tapping.
teeing up the chance, I was like, "This ain't going to go in." I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Well,
I heard
here
Ramsey
come the-
did something though.
Oh, he did some good defending. But won the ball and then skipped away from Semenyo. It was really good.
All right, that's one good thing in 70 minutes.
Dogswood says, bingo card, look good going forward. Unfortunate to concede. Unlucky not to convert more chances. Man City are one of the best. Tough ground to come to. Big hill to climb. And just throw PSR in there as a random excuse as well. Wissa gives me Cisse deja vu, can't stay on side. Chipper says we could have had Elliot Anderson as well. Dan, first goal scorer that Eddie had since Yedlin 7 years ago.
Okay, no.
And,
Should have two. That was a City just missed there. Proper sitter.
Yeah. Do you think Alanga is a better upgrade on Miggy?
Well, he looked like Miggy then, just a second ago, didn't he? Fucking.
Do you know what? At this moment in time, I'd rather have Miggy. And that's for a man who, then used to hammer him. I mean, Langer's just scored a peach of a goal there. And then all of a sudden, misses a tap in. That makes sense.
Left-footed style.
Huh?
Is Alanga left or right-footed?
He's both-footed, according to most sources, but I think he's right-footed.
So that was his strong foot. Just get that way then.
Yeah.
No, he's not left-footed.
He's in again.
Oh, chance again for Newcastle. Alanga again. It looked offside, and I think the flag has gone up eventually. I mean, Man City have
been very lazy in the last 15
They've took the foot right off the gas, haven't they?
Yeah,
to be fair. I mean, how are you offside there? Fuck me.
You're looking at the player as well. You're looking at the... Crazy.
Good point there, coming in from Smavia. At least we're not waving the white flag. We are. We're trying. We are trying to score.
To catch that ball then. What?
Oh, Ramsdale just belts the ball off Haaland.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's been nice having the Carabao for a year, hasn't it? At least, calling us champions. Here's Trippier. Fires the ball first time in. Chance again. Just doesn't fall for anybody in a black and white shirt.
Yeah, we'll have to hand that back now, won't we?
Yeah.
Hope someone takes
Dave says...
short in it.
Eddie says, my focus is on our next game. Yeah.
Well, we're back. Good ball.
Oh, chance again, Barnes. He's not going to pass it to Wissa this time. He says, I'm taking it on. And, unfortunately, it was blocked. Keep hitting that like button for us, guys. And, of course, click the logo in the bottom right-hand corner. Hit subscribe. Come and be part of this wonderful community as we head towards 47,000 subscribers. Thank you and welcome to all our new subscribers tonight. Not the best game to bring you, but hey. Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it.
All right, Ronan.
Thanks.
Someone's blaming the ball.
Blaming the ball? You may as well blame it on the bookie. Jesus Christ.
Well, guys, I think it's the ball. Says A4 UOCSA.
I mean, that is clutching.
I mean,
Kat says you'd got to laugh or I'd cry. Yeah. STs always look good at Brentford. Wissa, not special. Well, the ball's in the net for Man City, but the referee's always he's blown for a foul on Rodri, and now Jacob Ramsey's down injured.
Oh, good.
Well, he's back on his feet. There's nothing the matter with him. Samsonite says last really good game we had was the final.
Well, no, we did beat Man City at St James's Park not that long ago, and we looked pretty good. But that was with Bruno, Joe Linton. We had a different team, different mentality.
Deepak says, hand it back, but Newcastle will always be on it.
Correct.
That's good.
Absolutely. Yeah, well done. And we are making a change here. Will Asula is coming on.
Let's have another strike on. Fuck it. For Trippier.
And he comes on for Trippier.
Who's going to go? What? Who's going to go right wing back here? It might be Asula, you know.
I'm still thinking.
Murphy's come to right wing back. And we're going flat back forward, aren't we?
Yeah. Dan Burns at left back, folks.
Well, this is Plan C now.
Yeah, this is planned. Just throw anybody on the fucking pitch, Alex. Really. 14 minutes to go.
We need to score quick if we're going to win this one.
I think we've gone 4-4-2, lads. It looks like Asula's got up front with Wissa. Oh dear, we're in trouble here. We're in deep trouble here. And unfortunately, they mess it up for, if you're a Man City. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Fortunately, they fuck it up.
I agree with Thunderstruck. That was an unnecessary change. Should have brought Shahar on. I agree with that. Give him some experience.
Yeah, he just will not play the kids, will he? It doesn't matter what position we're in, whether we're well in front or well behind, he will never give the kids a chance.
Back four now, we've got 2 players out of position. And then a load of strikers, really. Two midfielders and 4 strikers.
Yeah, but we couldn't find a player in January, Billy. We tried, apparently. We tried, but there was no players available.
This 11 is mental. This is
referee.
Fucking hell!
Has he been booked? I think he's been booked, isn't he?
You've got to book him for that. That's outrageous.
He's been booked now. Yeah.
No, it's Nico Gonzalez. It's a different player, really.
Yeah,
they all look the same to me. These Spaniards.
Hey,
I mean, Nunez is Portuguese, but hey ho.
Well, same country, really. It's just a fucking border between them.
Yeah, but it was Nico Gonzalez
and language. Different languages, what have you?
Portugal is Wales of Spain. We've had this conversation before.
Nico Gonzalez is Spanish, who made the foul there and who was booked.
Yeah, but we were talking about Mateus Nunez.
He's Portuguese.
Why?
Because also I thought I'd mix them up.
He thought one had been booked already, and it was sort of different.
Yeah, Nunez, yeah.
So not only was I racist about Spaniards, I was wrong in doing it.
How dare you, Billy? Man City have the game's gone dead, by the way. Since Eddie's gone 4-4-2, Man City have taken over. We actually looked better before he made that substitution. And now we're all over the place again.
Yeah, we've gone to 4-4-2, and now Tonali decided to join the front two.
Yeah. But
yeah, because we've got a midfield 2 of Ramsey, Tonali. We've got Barnes, Murphy as the midfielders on the wide midfielders. Oh, this is weird. I bet we've never trained this before.
No, Murphy's at right back, Alex.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Alanga and Barnes are the midfielders, the wide midfielders.
Oh, challenge.
Wagner says,
Ramsey, go cover the space. My God, man.
Press conference. Yeah, I think it was a really rough first half for us in Hills. Much better on the second half, much better. We created a few good chances. I think we deserved more. Tough ground. Warren says, how does that lineswoman see over the grass?
Don't talk to me about her.
It's a bad enough night already. Here's Haaland.
Hey,
and a chance for Marmoush over the bar. Really big chance.
Genuinely, guys, Jacob Ramsey is absolutely shocking. You can pretend you've got cramp all you want, mate. Dan Burn left his position, left a great big gap, and Ramsey stood still and watched it. Like, you have to cover that space. Absolutely useless. Look at him.
I mean, Cherky's complaining that Marmoush didn't pass to him. I mean, Christ, he's on the hat-trick. He's never going to pass in that situation. Jesus, wet man. Cass sends a message to all the youth players. Don't even bother trying to get into the first team. They've got no chance. I think it's actually criminal he hasn't given the kids a run out. Just to get a bit of experience.
You could have given one of them. He could certainly play Shahar.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him 10 minutes.
Yeah.
As a bit of experience.
It's criminal, yeah, he doesn't play the kids. It really is.
It's even good for you, but it should be good for his own future. You know, save you spending money if you can get a player from the youth team in.
Yeah.
Even Man City fucking pile a team with the youth players.
Mm-hmm. Tonali with a free kick for Newcastle, bang on the halfway line, sends it to the edge of the box again. Newcastle players going down left, right, and centre. How have we not scored there?
Oh, it's fucking Oscar, that's why.
Yeah, with
chucked his false leg at it.
My God. He can't hit the barn door, can
He's an inch out.
Elanga puts it beautifully across for him. He's just going to put it in the net.
He could have watched it in with his chopper.
How has he missed that?
he? Oh, no.
I mean, he hasn't
How
just
do you go
put the
from
ball wide. He's
19
missed.
goals?
It's a lovely little pullback by Elanga. All he's got to do is touch it.
Tell you what, Alanga's
Wow.
been fantastic tonight for us. He's been
He
so
has,
good.
to be fair to him, he has.
Apart from that one miss.
Yeah, he's had a dreadful miss, but he has played well when he's been on. Here he is again. He's going to take a shot, and it takes a deflection into the arms. I don't mind him shooting from there. I'd rather.
in the way.
It's about time that somebody took a fucking shot. Sensible Monica says no Bruno, 0 wins, 6 draws, and 7 defeats. Equals Eddie fail as well. Nick says how alienating every single young player at Newcastle.
Oh, Jacob Murphy.
Hey up, here we go.
Haaland's in.
Great save.
Great save by Ramsdale. What a stop that is.
That's an outstanding save.
Watch Botman in this replay. Watch Botman. He knew what he had to do, and he bottled it.
I was going to say that was a splendid save. I don't know where that came from, but
now watch Sven here. Watch Sven. Absolutely bottled it.
That's a brilliant save. I mean, that is a terrific save.
You can see that a mile off. Nah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sven, mate. You should have been there.
But a brilliant save by Aaron Ramsdale, though. Absolutely fantastic. Who's this coming on for Man City?
Oh, Rico Lewis.
Nico Ferrico. I think maybe Pep was worried he was going to get another yellow card at some point. Yeah.
If we do win the second half, that'll be Eddie's tour, won't it? Well, there aren't many teams come to the Etihad and win the second half.
Very true. Chris Murray says sign Stephen Hawking as a left winger. I don't think he's got a good look about him at the minute, though.
I think he's got flat tires and all.
Oh, dear. Oh, well, there's a foul by Wissa.
Well done, Oscar.
Ronan says, this tells you all you need to know about us. We look better now in this system than in our so-called organised system. We suit chaos.
Well, Man City have made a lot of changes and just
I mean,
really that bothered as well.
The game was won for them. They've just seen out the second half, basically. I like coffee. Wissa just put it in the net. Or Wissa just put it in the net. Yeah, the famous John Anderson quote, of course. And Ait Nuri decides to take on every single Newcastle United player. And he's still going. And then he's fouled. Of course he is. Jacob Murphy decides to throw him to the floor. He's been fucking awful, by the way.
Been poor.
Look at him. He just pushes him. I mean, that's a blatant as push as you're ever going to see.
If your name is Jacob,
I'm not sure he touched him much there.
Dear me.
Well, guys, enjoy the gold sleeve badge because we ain't going to be wearing it for any more games. That's it.
Yeah. Cherky with the free kick. Cherky the turkey. And it comes. Ooh. Oh, he's gone for goal. Good save, Ramsdale.
Cheeky.
RP John Parrott. It's John Virgo Pab, not John fucking Parrott.
Yeah, John Virgo, not John Parrott, yeah. I mean, Ramsdale's made some big saves in this game, guys.
Yes.
He took one in the nuts. He made a brilliant save from the shot from Reinders in the first half.
I don't think Ramsdale's been too bad in any games he's played for us, but because of the goals conceded, it makes it look bad.
Oh, hello. He's made another one again down to his left from Haaland. What a brilliant save again.
It's because he plays in the games where our defence falls to pieces and then he just gets blamed for it.
Well, I'm sorry, but if it wasn't for him tonight, this would be about 8 or 9-1 to Manchester City at the minute.
He's been solid.
He must be pissed off playing behind these fuckers. He must be.
No, it's not making him look good. I mean, it doesn't matter how many saves he makes, but I mean, dare I say, Ramsdale's been man of the match tonight.
Well, none of our players are man of the match. If we're picking one for just our team,
Yeah, you do. Well, the player ratings will dictate a player of the match.
I think Alanga's definitely in for a fair shot. I mean, he deserves an assist with the whistle miss, and he scored a great goal.
Ooh. Well,
At
that's
least Ramsdale's just saved again.
safe.
No.
Sean says our second best player, Miley equals youth. Eddie out. Ginger Geordie with a super chat. Cass says, didn't Eddie say Botman was unfit for the Liverpool game, but he still chooses to give him a full 90 minutes, probably against City?
Well, he is, because no more subs to make.
Yep.
Well, he said Miley couldn't bend his leg, but he had him on the bench the other day.
Oh, fucking hell. Unbelievable. That's a nice turn by Ramsey. Feeds Alanga.
Two things he's done well.
Alanga's got Murphy wide of him. Murphy's ball in first time, dealt with easily by Manchester City. Ruben says, Man City fans gone home. Aye, just semi-final, boring team, boring fans. To be honest, Ruben, they didn't actually turn up. Those empty seats have been there pretty much since the start of the game. Terrible fan base.
They weren't when they were shit, though, to be fair to them.
No, when they were shit, they were proper fans, weren't they?
What was the capacity of Main Road?
Oh, Main Road still had like 30,000, didn't it?
35,000, and they were getting 35? That in the third tier.
Third division, they were getting that, yeah.
They've got, what, 42 now? 45?
Bigger than that.
I don't know how big the Etihad is.
Just allow Reinders just to come to the edge of the box and, oh, dear me. Well played, Ramsey.
Hey, up!
And Tonali's just...
Yeah,
who's
horrible.
that? Oh, Kusanov. Will Asula, though, just gets straight back up and gets on with it, bless him. Dogswood says, Wisser the misser. Between those, Gordon and Willock's chances, we would have this tie at a draw. That's optimistic, considering the saves Ramsdale's made. Here is Ramsdale. Just tries to get it out of his feet, sends it long again.
Go on, we'll see you get that.
Not bad. Wisser motoring after it on his peg leg.
When you said motoring, Paul.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that back.
Ambling.
Ambling towards the ball, yeah.
You can't get two fucking false legs to run that fast.
Not sure why.
Not
sure why Alex slates Ramsey. He's actually half decent and hardly any game time.
He's been absolutely diabolical today. He's been shambolic.
Well, I'm not sure, Alex. He's been all right second half. He's done some good work defensively as well.
Twice.
Shambolic's a little harsh.
He's been shambolic. Absolutely useless. Useless.
Okay.
What does Kusanov mean in Danish, Samsonite? Is it a swear word by any chance?
Probably. Here come City again with Reinders. Just blow the fucking whistle. Get this over with. Warren says, I'll be on to Martin at Mancunian way about support. Always Ready says, the disrespect being shown to Howe is disappointing. In 4 years, he's delivered so much, handled a tough summer alone. It's like everyone's forgot.
Vote, mate. People are allowed to vote their opinion.
Yes, they are. But he spent £250 million in the summer.
And I don't think it's right to say it's disrespect. I'm Eddie in, but I'm not going to call people who vote Eddie out disrespectful. It's not disrespectful if they have a different take on it. They're allowed to be Eddie out.
The football has been terrible. That looked like Alanga was pulled back. It was, and there's going to be another yellow card. Really positive from Alanga again. And Rodri hauled him back.
Yes, it's between Alanga and Ramsdale, isn't it, for our best player tonight?
I think, you know what it is? Like, people saying, look what Howe's done in 4 years. Fine, we've said it a million times. It's brilliant what he's done. He's a legend for winning us a cup. But you can't live in the past in football. Stop living in the past. Live in the now and the future. What is to come? See what is to come. Take those things off your eyes called blinkers. Bloody Nora, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, Murphy, Jesus Christ.
He's been absolutely dog shit, he has.
He's been... Jesus.
Fuck me. He's taking the piss, he is.
I was like, some fans just want to accept lack of ambition. Where's your ambition to get in the Champions League again?
I mean, Jacob Murphy's got some
sake.
fans on the pitch tonight. Fuck me.
I just don't understand that. I'm sick of them saying, oh, look what he's done in 4 years.
Turkey's just going to cut us apart now.
Oh, what a turn that is. Look, everybody's saying, look what he's done in 4 years, but like, he spent a quarter of £1 billion in the summer and has made us worse. Zane says, I'm not even a Newcastle fan, but I know football moves. To be fair, Newcastle have regressed from last season. You have to uphold standards.
Absolutely.
And that's coming from a non-Newcastle fan. It is over.
We win the second half, lads. Come on.
For that.
Yeah. Well, it was nice to hold the Carabao Cup for a short while, ladies and gents, but it has come to an end as Manchester City win by 3-1. Could have been so much more if it wasn't for Ramsdale. I mean, I don't know how you sum that up, to be honest.
Well, second half was a testimonial for Man City. They weren't asked. We scored. Could have scored another one. Should have scored another one. But at the end of the day, we're out. Well, at the end of the day, we're never going to win this tie. And had we won this tie, we wouldn't have won the final either. So,
well, nice and confident, Billy. Not like we haven't beaten Arsenal before in the Carabao Cup.
That was then.
Nick Thornton says, how is spending 250 million being hung out to dry, for fuck's sake? Can't argue with that at all. Nathan says, Alex, you haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Ramsey's been fine.
Imagine paying money to be so wrong. Ramsey's been useless this game.
It's his opinion, Alex. What were you saying about opinions earlier on? What were you saying about opinions?
Defensively, he was absolutely fucking diabolical.
He's been shocking.
Apart from one little moment in the penalty box second half.
He had attitude problems tonight. He was poor, really poor.
But he wasn't as bad as Oscar. He wasn't as bad as Oscar. Oscar was the worst player on our pitch today.
Those of you that don't know who Billy's talking about, he's talking about Wisser. Right. The poll, 68% want Eddie out.
How many people voted in that? It must have been a lot.
3,500.
Wow. That's big. That's a big vote then.
3,500, 68%. 68% now want him out. That has changed dramatically from when we first put it up, but there you go. Jens says, Alanga man of the match, Wisser baddest player today, shocking. James, tell me ma, I'm going to be home for tea. And Stephen says, never mind, enough chances to win the match to win the tie. And Grange Toon, we cannot accept mediocrity. A league title with Howe will not happen by 2030 unless we make a change. Love you, gents. Bill, laughing all game.
Well, that plenty of time to prepare for it. We're never winning here tonight. Never.
No, we weren't. We're not
going to win here in 2 weeks either.
Oh, God, we're back in 2 weeks. Am I not still on holiday then? No, I'm not.
Nope.
Bastards.
Apparently your plane's been directed to Manchester Airport so you can actually go to the game.
Has it really? Has it? Spikes has regressed the past 2 seasons. Fucking bollocks. Spike's not happy. Nick, happy clappers call emergency meeting. Yeah, get your excuses in. I mean, we've seen a few already. Acid says 68% of trolls want him out, 32% of fans want to give him the season.
I'll tell you what, that Hopkins interview now feels so poorly timed.
Oh, dear me.
Like, he could have done it next week.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be today because he sat there in that chair and he went, we're going to beat Man City tonight. We're going to beat Man
Yeah.
City, and
Yeah.
and he's American as well, which is there's the stigma around that. Dear God, we just look silly now as a club because we've got a CEO sat in a chair saying we're going to win everything by 2030 and we're going to beat Man City, and we've just put that display on. We look stupid. We look like idiots.
Kevin says, bingo call. If we had performed in the first the way we did in the second, it could have been a different game. And Ronan says, if Anthony Gordon shows his face at the weekend, I'll fly home and be arrested. Make no mistake, he was fine. Well, I mean...
If you upset people if he does make the matchday squad.
Johnson Street says, that's disgusting. Did we sack Robson because he signed Carl Court or Christian Becerras? Bloody good job.
No, you got sacked for both either then.
This is the now. We're in the now. I don't know. Anyway, we'll call it a night, folks. If you do want a live reaction, Chris at Evermore is your man to take you through a reaction. I think there'll be some quite strong words from Chris tonight, I would think. So head across to Evermore NUFC for his live reaction. I'll be doing a reaction here on YouTube. That'll be out in about an hour or so, or maybe even sooner, because I can't see it being a long reaction, to be honest. It's pointless. I'm not going to scream at the camera today. It's pointless. What the fuck is the point? Ryan says, our fans were class all game. They always are. They always are.
Yeah, there needs to be an apology to 6,500 fans tonight. That's
there won't be, because Eddie Howe will say that was a good second half performance. You know,
yeah, exactly. Benny Boy says, how can teams that are worse than us on paper go to these kinds of grounds and do much better than us? That's the way the season's gone, to be fair.
They have managers that have plans that work for certain games.
Yeah. Ewan, standard against another Premier League team, 90 minutes of athletics, followed by goals being conceded by silly mistakes. And Calvin says, love football, me. Yeah.
Do you know what, though? I've got a kind of silver lining. I'm looking forward to seeing Lang at the weekend against Brentford, because he'll start now, because Gordon's out.
Are you sure about that?
Well, if he doesn't start Lang on Saturday, after that...
He could start Barnes and Murphy.
He drops Murphy on. Fuck, I mean, I'm already out. I don't know how far I can go.
Imagine if he doesn't start Alanga at the weekend.
I mean, if he starts Murphy, Billy, I won't even have to look at the team sheet, because I'll be able to hear you 4.5 hours away in Fuerteventura. I'll be able to hear you screaming, fucking Murphy's playing.
If he starts Murphy out of Alanga, that seems fucking asking for the sack, in my opinion.
Yeah, but in his defence, Kieran Trippier has to play again in 3 days, and he could barely walk today.
Well, that is true.
So he may play Murphy at right back.
Yeah, again, that may be true also.
Oh, no.
Well, we'll see when we do the preview on Friday what kind of team we're going to put together. But that is it for tonight, folks. Yeah. Thank you for all your contributions tonight. It's been a painful night for all of us. Thank you to the mods and, of course, Billy and Alex. And the biggest thank you to you guys is for sticking with us for the whole 90 minutes there, because that was absolutely terrible again. Head across to Evermore NUFC right now for their match reaction. I'll put one up here on YouTube very soon. And we're back live again tomorrow night. Me and Billy will be back with you at 7 o'clock for the match review and the player ratings, which should be very interesting. So until then, if you've enjoyed tonight's show, guys, please don't forget to smash that like button for us. And if you have been new and you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button. Come and be part of this incredible community. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. Good night.
How that's us.
Come back and check out the green.